Hey, Azurain. As promised, as I said I would, I'm doing taxes. And the US government cannot stop me. Can I get my taxes as a tax write-off? Because I'm technically... Oh my god, is it worth the effort of registering as a second job? Oh my god. Yeah, but basically this stream is just gonna be a bunch of me riffling through papers, being like, what the heck? And I'm gonna be plugging things into spreadsheets. You don't get to see the spreadsheets though, they are secret spreadsheets. Wait, are all those Holostars cards that I opened considered a tax write-off? Wait, hold on. Can I lurk my own stream? Hold on. This is like the most lurking stream of all time. Oh man. Oh my god, so much paper mail. It just infuriates me that with the press of a button, some places that you live can actually process your taxes instantly. The government has all your information, they know everything you spend or whatever. Just oh my god. My taxes are really weird, so I need to be very careful. I was half debating doing a bit where my ending screen would be me going to jail because I filed something wrong with my taxes. I actually get my taxes filed through a sort of finance attorney just to make sure, because there's some weird stuff in my taxes. I cannot explain what they are because that is like, wow, there's probably only five people in the continental North America that have to deal with this kind of stuff. Hey Sele, welcome in. I was like, you know what? Let's get out of the office. Let's get a change of scenery, you know? We're in the great outdoors, the grandest of canyons or something. Hey Chai. Yes, I am literally doing taxes. Oh, it's gonna be a multi-step process. I gotta flip through a lot of paper. I gotta go through a lot of spreadsheets. I gotta prepare a lot of digital information. Why are PDF files so hard to update? So they give you the digital form and they're like, you need to sign here and here and here. And I'm like, I can't edit PDFs. Adobe is hiding the knowledge. I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Oh my god. I used to have pretty bad problems with that, actually. It's weird because I used to have an Android phone as my primary kind of like daily thing that I'd use for texting or just daily use that I'd carry around with me. The one that was connected to my cellular networks. And all the time, maybe twice a day, I would get a, we're calling you about your car's extended warranty kind of thing. And I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna bother picking it up now. If I don't recognize the number, if you don't leave a message, I am not going to get back to you, that kind of thing. And I switched over to an iPhone just to see what it was like, I guess. And probably because iPhones have really good tracking for VTube stuff. And I stopped getting the weird calls. I stopped getting the calls. And you want to know what I started getting? I started getting weird texts. So Android is good at blocking the texts. And Apple is good at blocking the calls. And I'm like, why don't you just stop fighting each other for long enough to help the consumer? Oh, why is tax paperwork so obnoxious? I am so afraid I'm going to do something wrong and I'm going to go to jail because I didn't cross my T's and dot my I's or something. So actually, I constantly get physical pieces of paper from like a local plumbing agency, right? Where they're like, we'll give you a discount the first time you need us, right? So literally the first week I lived in this house, there was a catastrophic kind of it wasn't really catastrophic, but one of the sinks just started gushing water. And I called the plumber and he literally was like, yeah, your job, our time is so valuable and your job is so cheap and easy to fix that it would not be worth our time to go there. I'm like, bro, what? Why are you giving me flyers then to like use your services? And they're like, oh no, if we like repipe an entire house or something, that's what we do. And I'm like, what? Really? That's crazy. Yeah, it's like 11:18 where I'm at, and I have a fresh cup of coffee, and it's gonna take a few hours to get through this, but you know what? I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, but it makes sense. If they have 3 plumbers and can do X number of jobs a day, they're gonna go for the expensive jobs, not the simple jobs. And ultimately, I ended up figuring out how to do it myself, so it saved me some money there, but it probably would have only cost me $150 or something, but they were like, ah, nah. Is calling an exterminator to... Where is my house? Well, not in the Great Plains here. Not in the canyon. No. I just was like, you know what? I gotta get out for a breath of fresh air. Hey, Kiwi, welcome in. Yeah, hold on. I wonder if it'll work if I switch over. Hold on. It's probably not going to work, but this is what my screen looked like last year. It still works. But you know what? I needed a change of pace. Oh, I do not endorse the company here, but it may have something to do with, you know, constellation themes, right? So stars and maybe links. I don't know. I am not endorsing that company. Yeah, I actually still have it. I kept this one for some reason. I don't know why. Honestly, it's probably one of the highest quality layouts I've ever made, honestly. I really like the handshake thing that's going on over there. I just wish, like, background stock footage was a little easier to get a hold of for free. There's no good stock footage of just an office in the background, so I just put a bulletin board instead of a window. I'm actually shocked. I am shocked that this still works because so many parts have moved since then. Yeah, actually, if I'm not mistaken, this thingy here is in the wrong spot, but I have no idea how that happened. But I'm procrastinating. I really need to get those taxes done. The thing is, I am going to be going... I've mentioned it a few times, but I'm going to be going to Japan soon enough that I want to get this paperwork filed before I leave, if that makes any sense. All right, let's see. $30 gift card from a oil change place for a vehicle. A motor vehicle. Don't have any use for that. Oh, there's so much paper. Oh, wow, look, it's another one of those coupons. It's another one of those coupons from the plumber that doesn't want to fix my stuff. Oh, let's see, what's this? Oh, because certain financial paperworks that were paused for a good amount of time have started up again, and it is obnoxious. What is this? A loan interest statement? Hey, Warhaven, welcome in. I am literally doing my taxes. Let's see, Orion, Escalus. Log into the account. Bro, just... If you have all my paperwork, why are you asking me to print it out and scan it again? What the heck? Man, the global financial system is kind of nuts. That's all I'm saying. I probably need this piece of paper for later. They want you to kill trees. I mean, it's not even... I mean, some of the places are actually sending me the paperwork digitally, which is fine. But at the same time, I'm just thinking to myself, if you have all my paperwork and you know what all my numbers are, you literally could press one button that just be like, Orion's taxes, done. He owes $1 more billion. And another dumb, stupid thing, right? So the electrical company in my area did this thingy where they installed these digital wireless, like 5G readers onto the meters, so they know how much electric gets used every month, right? But despite the fact that they have the ability to literally click a button and get my reading from wherever they want in the entire world, they still want me to give them the actual readings on paper. Can you hear this? Can you hear this? They're asking for how many kilowatts did you use? I don't know. I am not I'm not a house. I'm not electricity. Oh man. And another thing too is enough of your information is out there that scammers can pretend to be your bank and make very convincing letterheads and stuff saying that you need to refresh your information. You need to look really closely. You need to look really closely at it because it's fake. Yeah, and they're like, oh, refresh your details, get $600. Shut up. You're not real. Hey, Quest Wizard, welcome in. Let's see. Insurance policy. Yeah, but let's go back. Let's go back where it's a little lower energy, right? Yeah, let's a breath of fresh air. Loki's scared you'll get scammed one day. There was a period of time where I had to manage a bunch of paperwork, and it was only me being overloaded and unable to process it in a timely manner that prevented me from being scammed, because I was tired. I had been signing documents for a long time, and then a letter that looked like it was from my bank was like, you need to check off something. You need to check off something. And I was like, I'll get to it later. And 3 months later, I look at it and I'm like, oh, good thing I didn't fill that out. I could have gotten scammed. Where's my location? I am located in North America. In the Eastern time zone. It's the spawn of one of my Minecraft worlds. Oh, cool. I did some research into Minecraft spawn logic recently, and it's kind of nuts, because if you are in a plains or a forest biome, it'll just put you at a spot within a certain radius. However, if the biome you spawn into is not one of the, like a plains or a forest or something else, or a savanna, I think there's very specific ones. If it's not one of those, it will find the nearest biome of that type and pick a new spawn location. Oh, where are we in the vast nowhere? This is the Grand Canyon area of the Midwestern United States. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this insurance paperwork? I know they want it, but I don't know what they want from here. I might just scan everything and send it to my accountant and be like, I don't know what's happening here. And they'll be like, I don't know. My accountant is like not very good at communicating. The first year I was like, you know what? I'm actually so afraid I'm going to mess up my taxes. I'm actually going to get an accountant for this. They talked, there was like a dude there who talked for a good long while, like back and forth. Anytime I had a question, I was able to ask. They were able to give clarification within like 15 minutes. It was really cool. And apparently that guy retired, and the new person just does not talk at all. I can ask questions and just not get answers, but I sent in my paperwork anyway, and I'm not in jail. Spawns in a wild elk behind you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find an elk PNG. How cursed can we go? Is that Bigfoot behind you? Oh my god. Is that Ogrepon? Ogrepon? I've used that joke once. Hold on. Elk PNG. Oh gosh, do I even have usage rights to this? No, hold on. Let's go to a stock image site. Bigfoot lives in trees through Sele. Am I missing lore? Hey, Warhaven. What's up? Oh my god. The thing is, when you go for free stock images, so many times you get nature photography, but not really things that are super great for, like, you don't get the PNGs ever, but you get pictures of the complex backgrounds and stuff. Like, you can get some nice landscape shots. Let's call it Desert Bigfoot. Problem solved. Sele, what are you hiding? Okay. That's some trees in the Grand Canyon. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I will be silly here and there for sure, but I also do want to get these taxes done because, oh my god, I think I'm actually kind of overworking myself with my daily responsibilities. I need to be extremely clear. To me, streaming is like kicking back on the couch and mindlessly watching TV for hours. Like that, it's so relaxing for me. Streaming is like cathartic. I love it. I love it. And if I could do nothing but stream, I would, because it is how I chill. It's how I relax and stuff like that. However, the stuff I am obligated to do outside of streaming is, well, I'd say a good maybe 60-75% of what I do when I'm not streaming is decently stressful stuff that I need to do to continue living a comfortable existence. Air quotes, it's a job. Yeah, but oh man, it's kind of ramping up for a number of reasons, but it's like multiple things are coming, like 3 big things are coming in all at once. Like some people that I work with on a daily basis are on leave for one reason or another. That's one. And I'm going to Japan in a few weeks. Which means that I'm like front loading a lot of extra days, so I don't need to spend vacation days on that. So I'm kind of working a little longer of hours. Is my job difficult? That is hard to say. I'm competent enough at it. I wouldn't say I'm really, really good at it, but I do well enough that I'm probably not going to be fired. If that makes any sense. Yeah, but pretty much because I'm going to Japan and I don't want to waste vacation days, I am front loading a lot of my stuff. I'm a hitman? Man, how do you get fired from being a hitman? Do they just kill you back? Like Agent 47, it's time to go. Yeah, okay. This is cursed. This is cursed. This is so cursed. Hire me, but who's the hit on? I'm wondering, you know? Elk. Yeah, like who would you possibly want to take out? That looks so bad. That looks so bad. You know, hold on. I'm actually keeping that there. I'm keeping that there. Oh my god, okay. Imagine telling Dave the accountant to take out John Wick. I'm not an accountant. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. Oh my god, if I'm gonna be Chuny, right? Let's go with the Chuny explanation, right? I cannot find a transparent elk. I mean, I'm being a good boy, and I'm taking a Creative Commons like free to use, royalty free, copyright free to use without accreditation kind of thing, right? I'm an auditor? That's a different department? No. Okay, here's the Chuny explanation, right? We are interacting through a virtual medium as VTubers. Whoever we are in this virtual space, it's a separate reality. And what I do is, in a very boring way, write the fabric of reality. Does that make a little bit of sense? A tiny bit of sense? I think that works. It involves sitting at a computer a lot of the day, if that helps. Honestly, a lot of jobs do that. Yeah, so front loading a lot of work. Coworkers are not super around, and a bunch of deadlines are coming up. A bunch of deadlines. A dummy amount of deadlines are coming up, and everyone's a little stressed. I'm not a hitman, no. But you can call me an exterminator because I crush bugs. Ha ha ha. Not quite. Oh my god, I'm almost out of coffee, and I haven't done any taxes yet. So far I have badly cropped an elk. That is all I have done. Okay. So, my God, what are you supposed to do with insurance paperwork? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. And I was told by my job too that they kind of messed up sending out the paperwork. They forgot something. They were like, well, you got to print it out on your own now. And I'm like, what the heck? What's the point? Actually, when was this even mailed to me? The 31st of January. Yeah, I think they revealed in early... There's irony here, right? There's irony here. I can't say what it is, but it's just very funny that my company would mess up something like this. Oh, why is being an adult so time-consuming? So aggravating. Okay, is this even paperwork I can use? At least I only worked... Oh, paper ASMR. Should I remove my compressor or de-esser? I don't know, actually. Because the thing is, in where I am, there actually is a fair amount of noise, but it just gets filtered out. Bro, I do not know what this is. Oh, I may need to... Hey, Ken, welcome in. I think you are lying. I think you are lying. Very business. Oh, boy. And not to mention my original internet service provider basically had no competition for the longest time. And they started just adding $20 a month here, $20 a month there. Like every few months, they just add $20 a month. And eventually I was paying, I think $160-ish a month for a pretty basic internet plan. And around that time, one of their rivals came in and was like, we can do it for $55. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? It was faster internet than what I had. It was higher up, higher down, and it was fiber. It was fiber. They gave me fiber internet for $55, and I go talk to my previous ISP knowing that they're gonna give me a bunch of crap. And they're like, oh, we can cut you a deal if you want to stay on. And I'm like, all right, here's the numbers. They offered me 55. Can you beat that? And they're like, no, we can give you half up, half down for like $80. And I'm like, what is the point? I'm sorry, sir. You are reading off of a spreadsheet or something. I don't know. Yeah, I do have gigabit fiber now. I can't really tell the difference, if I'm going to be honest, but it is... What does tell the difference is my wallet, because I don't have to pay quite as much. But that has not stopped... That has not stopped my previous ISP from sending me, like, unshreddable mail. Because they put these plastic sample cards in them that can't be run through a shredder, so it just... Extra steps. Yeah, new ISP. I have an observation. There are weird times where my internet drops for like 30 seconds. I'm 99% sure at least one of you here has been in chat one of the times that's happened, because I lose it for about 30 seconds and it's back. No problem at all. And this never happened with my previous ISP, even though it was slower and not as good. Because they gave him the kissy, unlike me. Well, I mean, it was my new ISP that actually just sent me an email and was like, hey, Orion, happy Valentine's Day. I'm like, huh? Huh? Oh my God, oh my God, my old ISP just sent me a stack of paper and they're like, $50, we can give you 300 down, 5 up. That's garbage. That's garbage. Oh, and they always try bundling it with TV or something. Like there was a period of time where they would call me every single week and be like, Mr. Escalus, we are calling to see if maybe you changed your mind from last week, if you want to bundle something in. And I'm like, bro, I don't watch cable TV. There's literally no point. There's VTubers on the internet. Oh, Dino Nuggies or Tenders. I see. It is a poll. Let's make a poll. Dino Tendies or Dino Nuggies or Tenders? I have some strong feelings about that, but I'll talk about it after I make the poll. Let's see. Which do you prefer? Question mark. Let me spell nuggets right. What is a nuggest? Tenders. Okay, 5-minute poll. Let's run it because I have thoughts about that. I have thoughts. All right, that is in fact just garbage with nothing important on it. Oh, I mean, I will share the thoughts after the poll so that the poll is unbiased. Oh, what is this? Class action lawsuit? Why are you sending me this? Oh, shoot. I might be eligible for a... No, I am not applicable for this thing. I'll throw it away. Jury duty? No. Basically a class action. I was potentially eligible for a class action lawsuit. It is basically... I'm not even sure if I properly understand how it works, but pretty much if a class action lawsuit is formed, it's usually because a big company has been caught doing something they shouldn't have done. And lawyers and firms will seek out the people that are starting these lawsuits, hoping that they can get a cut of the winnings if they are to win. And pretty much the idea was that a company that I did business with, it sounds so official, but I was just, I happened to hire this company. Not a hitman, not a private eye, but it's a pretty mundane thing. I hired this company to do a thing, and they apparently did something if you purchased a particular service that technically wasn't 100% legal. So the idea is in order for more support to go to these lawsuits, the law firm in charge of sort of running the lawsuit wants as many people on their side as possible so that they can win. And the idea is everyone that volunteers to be a part of the lawsuit potentially gets a cut of the winnings when it's over. Hold on, didn't Funimation get in trouble? Crunchyroll or Funimation got in trouble recently, I think. So check your spam mail. if anyone here has a Funimation or a Crunchyroll, double check because you may be able to get like half a year's subscription refunded or something. Yeah, but it's nothing I did. But while I was a customer of the company that goofed, I did not buy the service that makes it applicable. Oh shoot, I forgot something. Lore accuracy. Hold on. There we go. Gah. All right. Actually, how can I even see the poll? Yeah, okay. Ooh, can I vote? Can I vote in the poll? I can. I can vote in the poll. Nice. Yeah, lore accuracy. Lore accuracy. Apparently I don't get it back for a month, so I gotta keep that up somehow. Taxes or taxidermy? Oh my god, List, you're right. That elk is uncannily like a bad taxidermy, isn't it? Ah, joy, health insurance. Why do they give such silly names to the apps? Wait, I get a gift card if I sign here? Hold on. Why are we in the desert? It's a change of pace. Hold on a second. I'll switch it back to the office scene. This is the scene I used last year, and I am shocked and surprised that it still works. Apparently, I am entitled to a $25 gift card if I check a box on my health insurance website. I'll need to think about that. Yeah, I just thought it would be fun to... It would be fun to set up a different kind of scene. Yeah, there is ambiance. In fact, in the desert, you can hear wind rustling through sand. I just found a cool BGM, and I'm like, huh, it is desert themed. So let me run with that. Oh my god, I'm out of coffee! No, I have more. Do I hold on to that? Why? Need the coffee to do my taxes? It's like pretty darn late at night for me. I would, under normal circumstances, I would probably be getting ready to go to bed right now, actually. And I probably have a few more hours of taxes that I need to do, regrettably. So I really want to power through that because I don't have the time. Like, I really need to get this done as soon as possible, because if I file information incorrectly, my tax accountant person will let me know they need more info, and I cannot do that if I'm in Japan. And while I think I get back from Japan before the deadline, it doesn't give me very much breathing room. And like, again, the earlier I file, the earlier I know how much I owe the government, you know? I don't know why. I don't know why my health insurance wants me to check a button. Just check the button for me and take $25 off my premium. What the heck? Bruh. Okay, let's... Ooh. I have a Gunpla magazine here. Ooh. Question, is this stream a front to prove to the IRS you did indeed do your taxes? I don't know. I just thought it'd be like a tremendously silly thing to do. And I did it last year. And I'm like, you know what? As long as I don't show anything on stream, it's just a Zatsudan, right? It's just a just chatting stream with a bunch of I don't know, me being dumb. They're saving money, but make sure not everyone gets $25 because they're too lazy to check the box. I know, but the thing is they want me to make a new registration. I already have a login, and they want me to make a new one. Oh, would you be interested in what I've been working on? Yeah, by all means, just let me know what you got. Oh, hold on. Let's take a look at the poll. I think we got the info back for that. The results. It's a separate page. Looks like tenders handily beat out dinosaur nuggets. That is how I feel as well. Chicken tenders have a higher chance of being actual slices of chicken. Dinosaur nuggets are probably the most processed chicken nuggets you possibly could get in any medium, regardless of whatever company is putting them together. Like, there is so much soy and sawdust in each one of those that you're like eating more breading than you're actually eating chicken with those. They may be cheap, but you're paying for a TRX shape. I'm just kind of memeing, but basically highly processed foods that contain meat, they'll probably put some kind of filler in there as well. It could either be breadcrumbs, soy kind of extract, or like, imagine like processed tofu, like super soft tofu that they can kind of like harden up and mix with chicken so that they're a little more convincing. And I'm joking sawdust because it's just tasteless, flavorless stuff that technically makes food look like it has more volume but is not super great. It's just tremendously low quality filler. I got... Wait, where did I get this? Where did I get this magazine? Hobby Highlights. Who sent Hobby Link Japan? Oh, I know where this came from. This was in the box. This was in the box with the Uraven Gundam, actually. Yeah, I ordered... Yeah, so my handcam stream was actually a little scuff in the sense that the way I was sitting, the sort of like tripod arm eat sawdust. It's vegetarian. You're not wrong. Perhaps beavers or woodchucks would be into that. Yeah, but the way the arm, the metal tripod arm thingy that I had holding up the webcam I was using was actually pretty awkwardly placed. It was like jabbing me in the chest the entire time I was opening cards, and I just didn't say anything. But mainly the thing is it's a super cheap one. I think Monoprice just buys it off of Alibaba. You could find it's like the $20 to $30 cheapo sort of mic or camera mount that you can get off of whatever websites. And pretty much it's so cheap that it doesn't really have a proper swivel on the head where you'd mount things. So I wasn't able to mount my webcam at an angle without drastically changing the way I was looking at what was on the table. I don't recommend raw sawdust. No, it's too grainy. Currently working on a romantic interest implementation regarding the current section you're on. Oh yeah, you were doing like story writing, right? Yeah. Oh man, look at all these model kits. Actually, a lot of them are not model kits. They're just figures. I probably should not be looking at this when I should be working on my taxes. It's kind of neat that they give you this stuff, though. Bingo. Fantasy writing. Yeah. Roasted. I do wonder. Like, yeah, surely you wouldn't normally eat wood, right? But you can smoke meats in wood, and it does impart a lot of flavor. It's pretty good. I don't know why, but I've recently been getting a fair amount of videos about this sort of dude that homesteads, I guess is the word for it, where he kind of tries living off the grid or something, but he's not, as far as I can tell, he's not one of the crazy people who's like, the birds are made of cameras, you know? But sometimes he just finds interesting stuff. He's like, hey, have you ever wondered how you'd eat an acorn or something? And he, like, to sort of process acorns for eating, you boil them in a specific kind of combination, and then you could roast them. There's like a thing inside acorns that makes them very bitter or very chemically, like you don't, it's kind of there to prevent people from eating them, I guess. They want the squirrels to eat them, so certain animals just bite into it and like, yuck. But if you boil it out, it turns into like these nutty kind of things that you can kind of eat. And I'm curious, but at the same time, I'm not about to walk around my neighborhood grabbing acorns, you know? Becomes a squirrel. Yeah, I think squirrels can eat it no problem. They don't have the taste buds, I guess, to process that. Oh look, my glasses prescription paperwork. Why is it here? Yeah, so I keep a duplicate of my glasses prescription in case I go to like eye mirror or Anamegane in Japan to get a pair of prescription glasses. Now there's some pretty neat ones you can get, but man, when it comes to novelty glasses, the things I probably hate the most are the ones where it's like, it's a minimal, interesting looking pair of glasses that are clearly themed based on the character, and then bam, here's the character's sword like glued to the side, and I'm like, bruh, they looked fine before that. I think the biggest offender probably is the Mosh Curelight glasses from Fate Grand Order. They look cool. They look like the ones the character wears. They have like colored frames, and like they're colored and have just patterns on them that match the character's aesthetic, and then bam, giant shield looking thing on the side. I'm like, bro, actually I wonder if I can find a picture, because I hate it, and I need to show what it looks like. Is it Eye Mirror that did it, or Anamegane Mashu glasses? Yeah, here it is. I wonder. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. No, I accidentally deleted the image that I had. Let me see. Oh boy. She believes that she has to earn her father's love from friends to go to task and his love because the is something crucial. Let's see. Man, I'm just saving a bunch of random images into this stream folder. I have a folder for every stream I've done, and there's a lot of files in there. A lot of files. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Image. Look at that. Look at that. It upsets me. It upsets me. Why are they there? Why? They're a perfectly fine pair of glasses. Look at that. And they're just like, yeah, we're gonna put the big honking shield on the side of it. I'm like, come on. That's just gonna like jab your ears. That's so stupid. It's so dumb. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, why? Why? Like, I just look at it and I'm like, who thought this was a good idea? All right. Back to taxes. But it looks cool. I mean, perhaps it does, but I mean, I wonder, can I move a prop into the scene? Hold on a second. I very, very rarely use props. What's cool? Beverage. Beverage is cool, right? Look. Oh my god, it's attached to my glasses. Oh my god. Like what? It's so stupid. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, I've like never used props before. How do you get rid of them? Okay, goodbye. Hold on. Oh no, I should be doing my taxes, but I'm looking here and I'm like, whoa. Yo, live 2D cat ears. A blue Christmas hat. A clown nose. No, not a clown nose. Eye patch. Glasses for my glasses. Oh my god, I love glasses so much. I put glasses on my glasses. Do my taxes? No. No. I refuse. Oh shoot. Wait. Is that... Oh my god, I found my Halloween costume. Just happen to wear an eye patch IRL. Oh wow. It's actually pretty interesting. I know there are in fact medical reasons for that. Yeah, there sure are a lot of props, but I'm not sure if there's anything here I would actually use. Like, why is this? Why is this one of the default props? Why? What is this? No rats? Why? Like, why is this here? I don't... No rats? No rats. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ah, yeah, let's go. Zelda would like that one. Rats, I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A room full of rats. Oh my god. Actually, hold on. Oh no, I'm behind these people. Oh. You actually can see where the boundaries are. Permanent head pats. Yeah, that's right. No redeems. I decide when I get head pats. Considered Japanese, but not dated ideals and sensibilities. Interesting. You put a lot of thought into this story. Oh my god. Oh, why are things so expensive? Retain this with your tax records. Bruh, I don't understand taxes. You literally need to be a lawyer to understand this stuff. Well, I mean, what the heck? I mean, surroundings are nothing but an illusion. We're still in the desert with a moose. You got me. But the eye patch has had a lazy eye, so it's to train my eyes not to be messed up. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, something funny happened today. I was in a work meeting with like a supervisor, and my webcam was glitching out in such a way that the left side of the image was updating faster than the right. So when I blinked, it was I blink one eye at a time and then the other, and if I moved my eyes, like I would go full cross-eyed. I'm like, what the heck? Domain expansion. Ah, Shibuya. I've not seen very much of Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's interesting how in the... Oh shoot, I put this in the wrong folder. No, wait, hold on, what is this? Wait, what is this? It's interesting that in the like weeb lexicon, people are using domain expansions now instead of reality marbles. Half that needed to be whole. Very important moose related question. Okay, what shoot, what is your moose related question? What is this? Wait, hold on. Am I? Wow. Yeah, you have put a lot of thought into that story. I think. Do I need that for taxes? I don't know. A 23-foot mermoose is barreling towards you. What's happening next? Isn't that Moose Haddock? Are they on the way? I don't know. Nice to meet you. That's all I can say. Why'd I know that was coming? Something about my insurance too. My workplace keeps changing the insurance every single year. Keeps changing it every year. Why do they keep doing this? It's gotten to the point where I need to change my cards and all my stuff every single year, even though it's the same provider. And they're like, oh, a new number would mean you get the introductory premiums. I'm like, I don't care. Just make it more convenient for me. What do I do if, yeah, well, I mean, what happens next? I mean, like, assuming that it is a friendly mermoose, I'm like, nice to make your acquaintance, and then just probably die. I don't know. Need to power rank. Hold on a second. Does this have anything to do with a moose survival tier list or something? A mermoose survival tier list? Oh shoot. Nice to meet you dies. Yeah, isn't that the thing? Oh my god, there's so much paperwork. I hate it. Okay, what's this? Oh, never mind. That is a card from my brother. Yeah. I haven't mentioned on stream before, right? But the place I work doesn't give very good Christmas bonuses. Oh my god, Raiders? Raiders? Hold on. Lopi? Raiders? Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why have you come here? I'm doing taxes. Hello, Raiders. I am so sorry, but you guys, you all, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, you have arrived at what might be the most boring stream of the year. I am literally doing tax paperwork and I'm not screen sharing. I'm doing my best. I'm being very distracted. We're talking about glasses and moose. Oh my gosh, yeah. Welcome to the desert, baby. But hello, Raiders, welcome in. I hope you had fun. And because the fun stops. Taxes, they're not fun. I'm infuriated. I'm upset. I'm so angry. There's a government agency somewhere that can literally press a button and be like, Orion, your taxes are finished. And I'll be like, yeah. And then I send them $500 or something. You give the elk the head pat. Unfortunately, I am on a different layer than the elk. Hold on. If I move the elk back. Move the elk back. Hold on. Oh shoot. I don't think I can actually, unless I move the elk closer to me. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that. Elk. How do I make the elk smaller? Yeah, the elk needs to come closer to get the head pats. There we go. This is the crappiest cropping. All right, Mr. Elk, here. I think that's as far as it can go. Oh, this is a disaster. You owe me money. Please guess the right amount. It's a, oh my god. It's a guessing game. It's a guessing game, and I don't need stress like that in my life. I don't need it. I do not want stress like that in my life. Okay, so I'm just upset because, okay, my company gives really bad, I gotta finish the story first before I continue griping, gives pretty bad holiday bonuses. The salary itself is pretty good, so we're not that reliant on bonuses, but there is a bonus that happens every year. The first time I got the bonus, it was a $30 gift card to a grocery store. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to complain. I happen to go to grocery stores, you know? It makes sense because I'll actually get to use it. However, the next year they gave me a pass for a single car wash at a local gas station. A gas station. It gave me a literal cardboard ticket. In fact, I think it is still sitting on, yep, it's right there on my desk. I haven't used it yet. But it's a single wash at a car wash. That's it. And I'm like, surely this is as low as it goes, right? This year, right after people were dying because of caffeine overdoses from the Panera Bread lemonade, I got a $10 Panera Bread gift card. And I'm like, wait, are you, is this a threat? Are they threatening me? Yeah, I thankfully do not have a caffeine intolerance, but yeah. Oh, okay. So Panera Bread one day replaced their normal lemonade with what they called charged lemonade, I think. And basically it had a lot of caffeine in it, right? And they advertised this as, hey, this is all natural, healthy caffeine. This is good for you kind of caffeine, right? And a lot of people who probably should not have been having any caffeine at all. Actually, the thing is, the fine print, they basically said this lemonade contains natural energy. And in the fine print, it said the natural energy is caffeine. A lot of people didn't read the fine print. A lot of people that probably did not even know that they switched over to caffeinated lemonade, drank like 3 cups of it, and actually died, because there are people that are not supposed to drink stimulants like that. They will have bad reactions. And as a result, like a good 3-ish people who were not supposed to touch caffeine at all drank this stuff. Now, here's the thing. It was not a tiny amount of caffeine. It's like 4 cups of coffee worth of caffeine in a single glass. And the crazy thing is that it is part of the all you could drink bar at like the Eat In. So if you get a cup and you get juice or lemonade, if you go and drink more than a cup or 2, that's really bad for you. Like multiple Monster energy drinks or something. I don't know. It's just some kind of weird thing. Hey, maybe Harrison, welcome in. I don't know. It's like a literal buzzword kind of thing. Hey, Merc, welcome in as well. Very funny. Is that a threat at the same moment? Yeah, is that a threat? Yeah, my workplace sent me a Panera Bread gift card, a $10 Panera Bread gift card, literally like the day after 3 people died from drinking caffeinated lemonade. Hey, Palm, welcome in. Welcome to the most boring stream of all time. I swear it's boring. I know there's a badly cropped elk there, but we are making do. Just, Okay. All right. Let me. What do I need tax paperwork from? I have a W-2 from my workplace. Hopefully, W-2s are needed all throughout this particular country in North America. So I'm not doxing myself, being like, oh, only in New Mexico do they have this kind of thing. Badly cropped. It's the pinnacle of Photoshop right there. I don't know about that. I don't know. I swear it's boring. It's the single best OBS scene I've ever seen. I need to try harder. I need to try harder. Hold on. Well, let me see if I can find a flying sauce. Hold on. Ah, but there's so much stuff I need to do. Oh, wow. I accidentally just clicked on a conspiracy theory website when I meant to go to my stock photo website. UFO. Can Uma and I be in there? Do you want me to go on to Discord? Do you want to join me? Do you want to join me for no reason? Oh, that is a cool looking flying saucer. Lol, sure. Okay, I'll need to add my Discord source. Wait, really? Open mic taxes? AstraLog tax day? Okay. Okay, yeah, let me set that up. Tax collab. Let me make sure I'm on the right Discord account. I have yet to actually post something on my personal that I meant to post on a VTubing account. Actually, something interesting. I am 99% sure I am mutuals with someone on my VTuber account, on this account, right? And I am also mutuals with them on my personal account. And we have interacted on both sides. And I don't think they know I'm the same person. There is literally no reason for me to reveal it, but I just think it's funny. I mean, actually, I don't know. Maybe some of you are mutuals with my personal too, and I just don't know it. Like, anyone can be a VTuber these days. Your dad could be a VTuber. Okay, let's see. Oh shoot, Sele was the hitman? Okay. I'm going into... I'll go into the duo chat, actually. I'll go into the duo chat. And if anyone else wants to join, we can open that up. Okay, what audio source do I need? Hey, Sele, get in here so we can test. Audio output capture. This would be Discord VC. Be there in 5. Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, I already have a source called Discord VC. Discord VC taxes. There we go. What is it? Is it chat? I think it's chat. Mutuals my main, you know, because I only retweet my VTuber things. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that you can associate what I do on my personal to here. Yeah, so actually, the thing that's going around, there is a sort of engagement chain post kind of thing where people are like, a crazy thing you would not believe, right? I think I've just literally talked about all the crazy things that I possibly know of. Anything that I haven't given away, like haven't told, would probably give away my identity, is the thing. Because there are some pretty cool stuff that I'm like, yo, I'm proud of this, but it is very much tied to my government name. Speaking of government names, I need to do my taxes. Yeah, the shocking facts thing. Probably the most shocking fact is I used to play in like symphonies and orchestras several hours a day for a while. I got pretty okay at it. Like, okay, I was never ever going to be at a level where I could play professionally, but in volunteer capacities, I did volunteer and perform. It was fun. Mostly just classical though. Oh man, if only I had that much time to practice music again. What instrument? specifically symphonic strings. We're gonna do your taxes. Why don't you just play Tax 7 3000? Hey, Dragon, welcome in. That is so 2023. I don't know. My understanding is that actually one of the first questions it asks you actually invalidates me, because like my taxes are complex enough. I actually need to get it filed through somebody else. Yo, Sele, are you there? Say something. Sele Astraea? Is your mic dead? Yeah, I always like story beats that resolve through epic confrontations, but not really violence. Stretch. All right, everybody, make sure you are, well, I mean, yeah, but just stretch. It's a good thing to do. And hydrate. Oh my gosh, you could just fake your taxes for the content. Interesting. And a posture check. All right, posture check is less for me than it is for all of you, because my pasture. I suppose we're in a pasture right now, right? But my posture is immaculate, so make sure that you're sitting in a position that you will not regret in a few hours' time. Fake taxes for the content. The thing is, the game was mildly entertaining. It was actually mildly entertaining. I just don't know if I have time, you know? What if I just did taxes at a random point in the fall or something and just put in fake information? We can have tax day multiple times a year. Yeah, Sele, if you are here, I can't hear you at all. I'm at least not receiving your signal. Oh, hold on a second. I see that you have posted in the channel. How are you even supposed to view that? I know Discord has that thing now where there's like a text channel attached to everything. Totally not brushing my teeth. ASMR, get in here. Come on, think of the content. Has a VTuber ever done toothbrush ASMR? Oh, Flayon, as in the Machina X variety? Interesting. Oh, because of the whole Dentaman thing! Oh my god, I love Dentaman, or Dentman. He's so good. There's Dentaman merch! There's Dentaman merch! He has, like, one of those Japanese storefronts that ships internationally. I have never, ever been interested in buying acrylic stands before, but there's Dentaman acrylic stands where he's, like, wielding the toothbrush or sitting in a throne. Hey, Mocha, welcome in. Welcome to the worst stream of the year.
Hello?
Yo, Sele? Say something? Hello?
I have finished brushing my teeth.
Hello? I think you're coming through. Yeah. Sele's online. Worse, this is the best. My gosh. My content is clearly.
I keep telling people that this is like the best stream.
It's not.
Ever.
It's not. Last year I literally sat in silence for like 40 minutes. But the difference with last year was I actually got my work done this time. This time, this is like a proper just chatting stream.
Yeah, you're just
a whole hour
to
has
keep
passed,
you from...
and I've done 0 taxes. I've done nothing. I have spent more time photoshopping an elk than anything else. Pretty different than what I'm used to. Oh my god. Yeah, complaining about taxes is the only way I'm gonna have solid Zatsudon content in any capacity. It's like, wow, Zatsudon, let's talk about whatever's on my mind. And it's like, let's complain about taxes, and suddenly I just can't stop talking. Okay, so I had a list. I do a lot of things with a physical notepad, actually. And I made a list of just documents that I needed to make sure were included with my taxes. And I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay.
While you do that, I'm either going to draw a little bit, or actually check what my Weiss cards do because it's been a while.
Oh yeah, I have yet to actually finish sorting those cards. The age-old trope of an hourglass representing a person's lifetime. Yeah, I'm decently familiar with that. Decently familiar. Yeah, actually, I discovered that one card, that one alt rarity card that I could not find the non-alt rarity for, is actually only available. Yeah, that weird event is only available as an alt rarity. There is no non like rare version of that card. Like it only exists as the double-sided one, and it's kind of silly too, because it's like a 3/7 discard 4 sacrifice 2 on field.
I watched the VOD. Yeah, that's a crazy event finish.
I figured out what the ability was that I couldn't read, the kanji. It's search your deck for 5 and play any number of them that are your level or below. Again, you're playing this at level 3, so there's never a chance that you'll play anything.
Basically play everything.
Yeah, but it just has that extra wording on it because of I guess just for safety or just like in case there's like a way to early play events, you know? Yeah. But
future proofing.
Yeah, you just dump all the resources and you essentially just fill your entire field and are ready to go. And I'm curious to see if there are cards that have play from deck effects. Can you do my taxes too?
Hi, Killjoy.
No. Hey, Killjoy, welcome in.
Also, hi, Mocha. Yes, I am here.
My taxes.
Put me on this. Put me on the scene.
I'll put you on the scene. Yeah.
Can you put me on the elk?
No. I have an idea.
Oh.
I have an idea. You are going to hate this. You are going to very much dislike this because I don't know if you were there. Yeah, I don't know if you were like fully paying attention when I used your. Well, you'll see. I used this as a map marker in Symphony of the Night.
No, why is that still a thing?
It was just the first image.
No.
Literally the first image.
No.
Sele's son. Hold on. Can I?
Are you gonna?
Can I edit it in such a way that you're like coming up over the horizon? Hold on. I actually can do this. Let me edit it in real time.
Oh my.
Hey, Techie. Welcome in. Hey, Lunea.
Techie, Lunea.
Tax evasion. That's what I'm trying not to do. My taxes are actually like dumb. They're stupid. My taxes are actually stupid. Hey, Mama Grim, welcome in.
Mocha, you didn't see the one time Uma photoshopped me as the sun in Teletubbies. I lost.
Oh my god. That's great.
This is a picture taken from like when my model was still work in progress.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, we can move his mouth. Put Sele on the moose? Nah. I'm not gonna perturb the moose that much. Don't want to perturb Sele that much either. Hold on, let's see if that works. Come on, a little more.
Oh my god, Sele is here too. Hi, Sele.
Why is everyone here? This is the worst, my literal worst stream of the year.
21 viewers.
Here, let me slap some color correction on this. We're doing this right. It's cool. Oh my god.
Increase the brightness. Oh my god.
RGB. Okay, how do I reset this? Can I adjust the opacity? Oh, I can.
The translations later. I need to draw.
What Weiss set are you picking through?
I think I'm just gonna go with the Abyssal because that's like the earliest deck I have.
Wait, the Abyssal's not. Nah, play a real deck. Don't play a no fun allowed deck. My god.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to play my Fate deck then? The
Yeah,
camp
yeah,
one?
sure. Play Fate.
Really? Okay, fine.
Taxes stream sounds very funny. It's only the natural that everyone wants to watch. Oh my gosh.
Reload.
My claim to fame is literally saying I'm doing taxes, and surprise, I'm not doing taxes. I'm memeing around in OBS. Oh my god. Dojo intense coloring as Sele activates his stand.
What would my standing?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Question for you, Sele, and for me, and for anyone here. If you had a stand, what assuming that stands are based on like music albums or names or artists, what would you pick? If I had a stand, if I ever, never happening of course, but there are a number of JoJo fan works essentially that have been canonized to some extent. Mr. Taxes as Texas. I'm curious why there was a Texas stream. I mean, Grand Canyon's in Arizona? I don't know where the Grand Canyon is. Arizona, yeah.
No. This is Arizona. This is
Hold on. Is Texas, what is Texas known for? What is Texas known for? Other than
Kairu.
human rights violations? Why am I doing Texas? Let's see. Taxes. Yes, I'm doing tax paperwork because the government doesn't want to press the button for me. Why are you people here? Why are you people here? I'm doing taxes. This is bad.
Everybody, tell your friends, tell your family.
Now we need a 10-gallon hat. Hold on. The thing is, I don't think VTube Studio reloads assets. Actually, hold on. Is there a UFO cowboy hat?
What in the world?
Oh, of course there is. Of course there is. The that one movie by the guy who did Get Out.
Mocha, what did you put?
Can you do mine? Do taxes? Why is everyone asking me to do their taxes? I'm suffering. The only way I'm doing my taxes on time is by streaming it. This is my free time.
Do you guys have to do taxes in Canada?
Well, land of the no taxes.
Land of the no taxes and free health.
Hey, Captain Belly Luna, welcome in. Best stream you've ever watched?
You should do Sele's taxes. My parents are doing my taxes, or I'm helping my parents do the taxes this weekend. So.
Yo, can I just grab a stock photo of
I'm
a cowboy?
I'm asking Kairu Kiwi. Kairu is Canadian. So I'm wondering.
Taxes today, and I wish it was like this. Oh man. No, I've been going for like an hour and 14 minutes,
oh, shit,
and I've done like I've done like no taxes. What if I just I'm fiddling around in OBS, it'll happen. Stock photos are weird to begin with, right? But free stock photos are even crazier. I mean, what the heck?
L Dragon, I wish I could scream, but I can't. It's 12 in the morning.
Imagine if we made it a reactive Fugi thing, right? So every time you say anything, it just bobs with its mouth open and goes, ah! Wait, why is that cowboy not wearing any pants?
Wait, I can compromise. I don't know if that was loud enough, but a pic of it? No.
Look, wait, Kairu, I if you dream like this, I would go see a sleep specialist. Why are these cowboy stock images so weird?
Oh,
they're so weird.
Oh no.
Why is that cowboy not wearing a shirt? Why is that?
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Well. Oh my god, that is a cowgirl, and she is not wearing anything. Like, what the heck? This is stock art. This is stock art. What are you doing? Okay, you know what? If you want to see this stuff, there is a free, royalty-free, copyright-free stock art website called Pexels. Pexels. Go there and type in cowboy and scroll down like 1,000 images, and you'll start seeing some real sussy stuff. Sussy stuff.
Hi, Zaka.
Hey, Zaka, welcome in. You're 2 seconds. The stream is goated. What am I doing?
Dude, I used Pexels for my... Was it my capstone?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Unsplash is another good one. Unsplash. I think Pexels and Unsplash are probably the best that I have worked with, and I do a lot of stuff with stock arts. Okay, some of these cowboy pictures though are unironically kind of cool though, and some of them are just like, yeah, it got past the 18+ filters. Is that Cowboy Santa? Oh,
I need to see this.
My gosh,
okay,
hold on.
Put Cowboy Santa in here.
But it's like a Slav squat Cowboy Santa. That terminology is not offensive, right? No, just making sure. I apologize if it is. I am so sorry if it is, because I'm just like,
no.
I know it from the meme and I don't know anything else. Oh, this one's gonna be, if I can crop it, this might actually look kind of okay. Never mind, it's not gonna look okay no matter what I do. But you know,
if it's more jank, it's better.
I'm doing it like I'm doing the elk. Cowboy.
They're clamoring for Cowboy Santa.
It's what the people crave, apparently. Okay, hold on. I've spent more time in paint.net than I have doing taxes. Let's go. Yeah, but I think I have all the documents together that I need to pull from. It's crazy because okay, don't say where I work, of course, but isn't it surprising that the place I work botched our tax forms? Like, employees of the place where I work got their tax paperwork back incorrectly. The stuff that was mailed out to all employees is wrong. And they're like, shoot, you gotta download and print it again. Sorry. And I'm like, I don't even have a working printer.
It is very funny. I'm not gonna say anymore, but it is very funny.
Yeah.
Also, Orion, check chat.
Check chat. Sent you a cowboy. Uh-oh.
No,
oh no. Am I just gonna like...
Check voice chat.
Oh, voice chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did get a message.
I sent it. Well,
oh my god. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, I got the same one. That horse looks so plastic. What's that thing characters go that was like an anime meme for a while. I was like Tehe Peroro or something, right? Like whoops.
Tehe Peroro. Oh,
yeah, that
I
one.
have the gift. It's from oh my god, one of our buddies loves that anime.
Was it
the police, the very old police
Gunsmith
anime.
Cats? Or Pat LeBur?
It's not Pat Labor. It's oh my god, it's the two female officers.
Gunsmith Cats.
They go around.
Well, no, they're vigilantes.
You're under arrest, is it?
Under arrest, yeah. You're under arrest.
Yeah.
You're under arrest is funny. It's good. It's like really immaculately well animated for.
Oh yeah.
For the time, I guess. Or me doing actually doing taxes. Teehee. Whoops. Here I am. Photoshopping Santa. Hold on. I'll get Kairu up on straight up. Wait. Just making sure you sent that cowboy image specifically because you want to be like on screen, right? I'm just not like.
You've let the floodgates open.
Oh
Everybody
no!
wants to be on stream now.
Oh no! Everyone's like, look, Orion, I'm on TV.
I'm on TV.
Gee, how come your streamer lets you have one JPEG on stream? Actually, there was let me hydrate first, and then I'll do a wholesome reminder. There was a guy I raided into once who was playing Dark Souls 2. Oh, shoot. In fact, he might be playing Dark Souls 2 right now. Let me try. I don't see him. Oh, shoot. I don't interact with them a whole lot, so I don't remember the name off the top of my head. Let me see. But he did a thing where there was like a redeem where if you got the redeem for a week, a PNG of your choice that was dropped in a Discord server would be added to the kind of like amalgamation of submissions on the screen. He was cool. He played a lot of Dark Souls too. Nanoden with an underscore at the end. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He was like, hello, let's catch you up on the lore. I'm green. There you go, you're all caught up. And I'm like, oh, nice. he was like a green blob with a face. It was great. It was great. That's the kind of humor I aspire to have. It's like, hey, what's my lore? I'm blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die.
Blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die. Honestly, I think that is a pretty cool redeem, though.
Any creative redeem.
I think it got to the point where he had like 25% of the screen, though, of the bottom right part of the screen covered with submissions.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. It was very funny. Had it before, but yeah. Hold on a second. I'm still cropping squatting Santa, by the way. Hold on. Can I just use
oh
the,
my god,
the,
we're
the
getting
magic
it.
tool?
Yes. It's chat.
This is a grainy kind of picture, so the magic tool is not working very well. I'd imagine Photoshop with its sort of predictive algorithm can kind of figure out where edges are, even if you have a lot of noise.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. And nowadays, oh man, they're even using that technology here.
The bad technology.
Yeah. The thing is, I legitimately believe that there are some pretty damn cool applications for that technology, but my god, it's not being used in the right places.
Yeah. Recently, Clip Studio Paint said they're only using AI for just
like approved data sets to improve tool accuracy. I am more on board with that, but you got to be really, really careful when you draw the line, because if you give too much leeway, people will start just, not good. Support artists, support actual artists.
Support human artists.
Yeah. Santa. Jeez. Oh my god, this is a massive image, actually. What resolution is it? 4,5. It's like a 5K image. What the heck?
Baby.
Let's reduce Santa. Reduce Santa. Reduce Santa.
Ruin Christmas.
Christmas is downsized. Santa's small. 4, 4, 5, 5, 4. Yeah, it's a big image. That is a lot of pixels. Yeah, probably more than there needs to be. Let's see. Let me get Santa in here. Reduce spell on Santa. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not the meme? Is that not the meme squat?
That is the meme. No, he has his heels up. He's fake. He's not an ally.
Oh. This is probably the most ridiculous scene I've ever set up in OBS. I was just like, yeah, like I was thinking, hey, it's like extreme ironing, right? But it's like extreme taxes. So I'm just in the middle of nowhere doing my taxes. But no, it's gotten a little more extreme. Okay, hold on. Let's get
extreme taxes.
Extreme taxes.
Extreme with an X.
What? Okay, so how am I supposed to... Oh, I thought of a tremendously cursed way of getting Kairu's image to work.
Oh, Kairu, I'm so sorry. I don't know what he's about to do, but
I am cooking, and you are probably not going to like it. All right,
Every
all right.
time Orion says, I have an idea, I get scared.
Cursed. All right. Now, why do you need... Hold on. Yeah, why do you need... No, never mind. I'm not going to compare myself to the thing I was going to compare to, because it's not even good compared to that. Like, I was like... Yeah. No, I was like, what if I am a machine learning algorithm? And I'm like, nah, I'm happy being a real person.
Real person, yeah.
I'm a real boy.
Ew.
Speaking of which, oh man, okay, there is a small chance I actually finish Bloodborne this weekend, because I'm probably going to play like 20 hours of it over the course of the weekend, and
oh my goodness,
the game is apparently only like 50 hours long with the DLC, so I'm like, maybe, just maybe I could finish before I have to go. Speaking of real boy, why is there so many new Pinocchio movies? That's an interesting point, because the reason I brought that up is if I'm done with Bloodborne, does that mean I can start Lies of P?
Oh.
Or do I do Sekiro first? I'm catching up pretty fast.
I'm biased towards Sekiro. I love Sekiro.
Okay, yeah, maybe Sekiro, just so I can knock all the Souls, the From Software Souls-like games out first. Oh god, I don't know how to draw this thing.
Oh, you're drawing. Oh, it's over, Kaeru. It was nice knowing you.
Oh god, this is so cursed.
I'm so sorry, Kaeru. By the way, come to Kaeru's debut. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Saturday, noon Eastern. Yes, noon Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have it saved on my calendar with like 50,000 reminders.
Oh my god, I need to. I have a calendar. No, I cannot not have a calendar anymore. I can't afford to not have a calendar.
Oh, that's so cursed. That's so cursed.
Oh, Kaeru. Oh my god, you're about to end this man's career.
Oh my god, actually, hold on. I am drawing enough that maybe this can be considered a fan art.
Kaeru, you heard him.
What does a horse even look like? Hold on a second. What does the front of a horse look like?
I'm so concerned.
Google image search has gotten pretty bad lately, I think. Because when you click something, sometimes it doesn't even make it bigger, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Chaya. No, I don't buy calendars. I have a Google Calendar right now.
The thing is, I don't want to pollute the tag, the fan art tag, with shit posts, to put it bluntly, you know, because there's people doing real good art, and then here's me doing like Lamau. Look at this.
I wouldn't care.
Hold on, do you have a meme tag?
You have a meme
tag? Google Images is nearly useless most of the time now.
Make one right now, Kaya. Make one right now.
Honestly, the quality of Google search results has not been great lately. And so often now they use that summary feature, that like AI summary feature, and it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, not at all.
You have to go so far to find actual relevant information. Not to mention, searching stuff on YouTube more often gives you results from re-uploaders a lot of times, rather than actual channels. I'm just like, bro, it sucks.
Oh, Kairi says, nah, just do it. Okay.
This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Hope you actually do your taxes. There is a world where I actually don't do my don't finish my taxes.
There's a world where
I
tax fraud.
Oh my god. I was thinking of setting up a bit and I just didn't have enough time for it. Being overloaded with my daily obligations, of course. Work, cough, work. I was thinking that I would set up a bit where the ending screen transitions into like police sirens and the outro just has me behind bars because I typed in a variable incorrectly into the spreadsheet and I was taken in for tax related crimes. I'm so afraid though. I'm not doing tax related crimes, but I'm so afraid, you know. It's like anytime I'm filling out documents or something, I'm like, oh, if I mess up. Probably the worst document filling thing that ever happened was back when my air fryer got recalled for like an potential electrical problem, right?
I remember. I vaguely remember this story.
Basically, they asked you to take a picture of your air fryer in a very specific configuration, right? I almost felt like it was one of those Mario Party mini games, right? Where there's that rotating cube and you're trying to match the example picture as close as possible, closer than any of the other players to get the point, right? Oh my gosh! Thank you for the sub, Kairu. Thank you.
God, Kairu.
Oh my god. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, but pretty much I kept sending in pictures to the air fryer company for the recall and they kept rejecting my photos. They were either being like, oh, there's glare here, so you could be this could be a faked image. Oh, you took it at ever so slightly the wrong angle, kind of thing. So I don't know, Wario got the return instead of me. I had to resubmit pictures to this claims website 5 times before they finally accepted it. And it was dumb because they're like, your hand cannot be in the shot, but it also needs to show the like plug for the thing, as well as like the number on the bottom, as well as the fact that the basket can slide in and out. And I'm like, what the heck? It's crazy.
Jesus.
Blue Badger moment. Blue Badger. Blue Badger. That's an actual terminology, right? Because I know of the Blue Badger from Ace Attorney. The fact that, yeah, no, it's like a tongue-in-cheek jab at like pedantic paperwork, right? That just slows, like bureaucracy and bad paperwork, right? Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's why that's the joke, because in Ace Attorney, having an incompetent police force having the mascot of Blue Badger just shows how ironic, or irony? Is that irony? Irony, right?
Yeah. What's it?
I used to get irony and something else mixed up all the time. Metaphor? I don't know. Or sarcasm. Sarcasm and irony are not the same. And I had to learn that at a young age, I guess. Oh my god.
They are not the same.
This is so cursed. Oh my god. Okay, I got to do my taxes after this. I actually have to do my taxes because it's been over an hour and a half. No, Blue Badgers were a real thing. Well, I mean, I'm guessing the Badgers aren't actually blue, but they're just... I'm guessing the language evokes the thought of like a wild goose chase, right? Like, if you're looking for a Blue Badger, you're not going to find it, but you're going to waste a lot of time doing it, right? That's what I think it's from. What do I know? I didn't even realize. I didn't even put it together. Oh my god. Here we go.
My god, everybody, the greatest stream to ever be on Twitch.
Is that still viewable at full HD? I don't know. This stream is going places. Stream is going places.
God, I love
Oh shoot, somehow my YouTube messages weren't loading properly. Yeah, that one, interesting, like snipe hunting. Great, okay, I don't know, it's cursed. It's cursed above all else. Picasso. Does it mean I need to cut my ears off or something? That was
That's
Picasso?
Van Gogh.
That's Van Gogh!
That's Van
No!
Gogh. My goodness.
I don't know my great artists. Oh my god.
Your classical artists.
The thing is, I don't know what actual period of art is considered classical or not.
Well, you have Renaissance and
This looks like an anime opening. This is like, what, TQ or something? Yeah, somebody tried showing me the anime TQ once, and they were like, I want to show you the whole season. I'm like, oh, if I like it, we'll watch it. And they're like, no, every episode is 1 minute long, and the openings are like 15 seconds long. It was manic, and it was all over the place, and I didn't get the humor. I did not get the humor the first time I watched it. All right. Okay, I need a W2. I actually need to file the like cut I get from any Twitch related things as income now. I'm getting taxed on that. So I guess I am working 2 jobs. I have a W2 from Mr. Bezos as well. Oh my god.
all right, I need to get that to my parents.
Yeah, not to mention the big bad loans that are suddenly in play again have their own interest as well, and I don't know what to do. Yeah, let's see. Oh, shoot. Not to mention there was a policy change. I, a long time ago, bought like $5 of Dogecoin way back when, and apparently the policy changed on the wallet, or like I literally bought it and was like, if it actually is going to the moon, I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna let it sit there because maybe it'll be worth $10 billion each in the future or something, right? So I just left it there. I've not even opened that app in years, and apparently there was a policy change and I need to report the interest on my wallet as well. So $5 gosh darn dollars of USD of Dogecoin actually needs to be reported on my taxes, and I am like, I am so sorry, tax accountant, I don't know. I'm gonna file Twitch tax. It seems so scary. Yeah, I don't know if it counts as like if you need to report it as like a job or if it's side income or what. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just hoping that because the accountant is filing it for me, they know what they're doing enough that it comes out all right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've sent them stuff and I'm like, hey, I am not 100% sure if this is correct. Can you confirm that it's correct? I hear nothing. And then a week and a half later, I get my I get my mail from the IRS. It's like, you owe this much. I'm like, I guess it was okay. You know? It's just the actual accountant that does the work just does not communicate at all. Like the receptionists do. The guy that came before the guy that does the paperwork talked quite a lot, actually. And just the new guy doesn't, just like, whatever, Orion, just send me the stuff. I'm like, okay. Okay. Yeah, W2. Okay. And how crazy loans are. I'm technically a member of a local bank in Arizona, actually, weirdly enough. I'm a member of an Arizona bank because they're holding on to one of my loans right now. And I'm like, bro,
oh my god.
Does that have to be filed as like an out-of-state thing? When is the appropriate age? Stop asking your mom to do your taxes for you. As long as she's willing to do it. Just
honestly,
get your mom a nice dinner or something.
Make it up to her.
Do something nice for your mom if your mom's doing the taxes, and be very, very thankful. I think I talked with Mom and Papa Escalus about it, and the moment they're like, you put $5 in the Dogecoin, I'm like, yeah. They're like, we're not doing it. And I'm like, okay, fair.
Wait, this actually happened?
Yeah. I don't blame them either. No, the thing is, actually, yeah, I put $5 into it, and overnight it exploded like 25 times in value. So I took out like $125 or something, and I left $5 in. So I actually profited off of Dogecoin by like 120 bucks.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. Which is kind of crazy because Dogecoin was like, I wouldn't say it was the first meme cryptocurrency, but people were literally like giving it to each other in, I think, Reddit as a joke. You know?
I mean, that just made it shoot up in popularity even more, right?
I think a lot of speculators got in on the scene when the GameStop stocks skyrocketed, and for some reason a lot of people put their support behind Dogecoin, which caused it to increase in value by like thousands of percent. I don't understand cryptocurrencies. I don't pretend to understand cryptocurrencies. All I know is that some fancy pants investor lost $120 because I put $5 into a stupid app or something. I am not a crypto bro. I don't know what the deal is. I just cashed out and was like, whatever, man. I can't even understand normal currencies. What is the exchange rate? Huh. Okay. Workplace W2, the Amazon thing. That stupid crypto wallet thing. And that one loan. Do I need... The thing is, I don't even know what they need, so I'm just gonna send everything to them and be like, hey, that's what I got.
Hey, I got this.
Yeah, because I expect them to kind of fill in the blanks. Okay, let's open a spreadsheet. Let's actually do something constructive.
Number 15.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Being a crypto bro probably isn't great on average, so it's for the best probably. Yeah. Oh, what personal account do I keep my spreadsheets on? Man, just head empty. I'm still thinking about Somnium files. I'm still thinking about Weiss Schwartz Blau.
I checked the sets that are in Blau because I was like, yo, if they have some, maybe I'll go buy. I don't know. But none of the sets I was really interested. They have like what, side M and
yeah. Probably one of the most notable things though is there is a like boomer Disney set in there that a lot of people collect, which is kind of nuts.
Disney, that's right,
Disney World.
Wow.
Yeah, the thing is, if I'm not mistaken, Disney is also in standard Weiss Schwarz, but it's like the classic Disney in Weiss Schwarz Blau. Or is it?
Again, doesn't Disney have their own card game too?
Lorcana's dying, apparently.
Oh.
It's not doing very well. Yeah, I feel like I mentioned it before, but did you know that there is a Disney Honkai clone?
What in the world?
Yo, wait, hold on. Ah, shoot. I definitely cannot put these images up on screen because of Disney, of course. Yeah, hold on. I need to find... Okay, so basically, they took a bunch of Disney characters, like familiar Disney characters, and they... Mirrorverse? Is it called Mirrorverse?
Oh.
Mirrorverse Kermit the Frog. He looks like he'll kick your ass.
I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
Yeah, so they basically took a bunch of classic Disney characters and gave them the like a combination of the League of Legends and Lord of the Rings art style, and it's a not so great Honkai clone. Hold on, like the game doesn't play very well,
was it
but
not a League clone? Was it
no, it is an arena battler. It's just the animations are kind of bad.
Right,
The character designs go hard though. Oh my god, the character designs are fantastic.
Kermit as a bard.
Yeah, Kermit as like a bard that will kill you. It's crazy. Actually, yeah, Mirrorverse has some legitimately cool interpretations of the character designs. But yeah, I wait, isn't Guardians of the Galaxy in Mirrorverse too? It's nuts.
I don't know.
This is like a crossover of Kingdom Hearts level proportions. But yeah, game is not very good from what I understand. Doesn't look great.
I'm sure it's very pay to win.
Well, not even that. It's just it doesn't. The animations are kind of bad. Like it looks like maybe PSP game animations. Yo, wait a second. Somebody ported the Kermit the Frog player model into Gmod.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, Mirrorverse has got some cool character designs though. I don't know if it's doing very well. Yeah, that's right. Buzz Lightyear is in here, but he's like more Warhammer looking than he's ever looked. It's nuts.
Oh, what's
it's
his
cool.
name? The Buzz Lightyear, his nemesis from the first movie. They made him into a Gundam, right? I think. Zerg?
Zerg? He had a nemesis in the first movie?
No,
Zerg was in the second one, right?
Was Zerg in the second one? Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on. The Buzz Lightyear movie? That was the pilot for the TV show?
No. I'm talking about Toy Story.
Toy Story. I think Zerg showed up in Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2,
because it was Sid, the human child that does not take good care of his toys. I think. Let's see. What account do I keep this information on? Hold on a second. Oh, I have a folder in here called taxes. That better be it. Let's see. Okay, 2024 for 2023. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man. There is a list of expenses that has been quite long previously, but well, in previous years, it's been a pretty big list of deductible expenses. The thing is, I don't think I actually made that many expenses this year. Hey, Centaur, welcome in.
He saved money. Welcome in, Centaur.
Saved money, but I wonder if that means I owe more to the government.
Oh, that's true.
Hey, Demonic Catboy Azan, welcome in. Pulled up his tab earlier when I was still asleep. Woke up super confused. Hey, if I am going to do taxes, I'm gonna have fun with it, or I'm gonna do my best to have fun with it. Sele is the sun. Oh shoot! Imagine if I could put backlighting on that. Yo, wait,
no,
hold on,
please.
hold on.
No.
I can import that as a prop. Import that as a prop into. Wait, Azan! Oh my gosh! Okay. I see. Yeah. Okay. I will do my best to remember.
Azan.
Yeah. I looked at it. I'm like, that Azan is spelled differently, isn't it? It's a different Azan.
I remember.
It's gotta be a different
I remember Azan with 2 Z's.
Yeah. Okay. I hate tax paperwork. I hate it. Okay. Man, I really didn't do that many expenses of this kind. Yeah. I for the past few years, I've done quite a lot of deductible expenses. So essentially, I get to take these off of what I owe because I don't have very many this year. I spent less money over the year, I think, but in return, I don't get as much back, I don't think.
Yeah, that's That is usually how it works.
Sheesh. Numbers are gonna look real weird when that happens. Okay.
I am gonna go get my vice cards, remember how to play.
Alright. Okay, let's make a new spreadsheet. Yeah, honestly, what the fate deck you have is Babylonia, right?
Camelot.
Camelot, okay.
Camelot.
Oh shoot, Camelot's like actually good.
Yeah, I was like, you know what?
I mean,
I do have a Babylonian deck.
It's
like-
okay. Honestly, any deck is fine. It just you can kind of get the game won't be that unbalanced because unless statistical abnormalities.
Because like I was like, I'm gonna feel bad if I.
I mean, it's fine. The gap isn't that high. It's really the finishers that are the stupidest. What's the strongest finisher you have?
You know the
in
level
Camelot.
You know the 2/3 Shishio that does oh my god, what was it? Oka no Anata. Okay, gains 1000. Kono card attack Toki. Look at the top card, and depending on the level, burn that much. You remember that one?
You know what? I don't think I played against your Camelot deck very much at all.
I don't think. Yeah. And our other, like the other people we knew didn't run. I don't think ran this deck. No, this is like the deck to run, like red yellow.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, and as finishers go, that sounds not too unreasonable, if I'm gonna be honest.
It's not
you know?
too unreasonable. It basically, the weird thing about the 3/2 Shishio is that it feels like they mixed up. Well, it's probably not Umbra, but it feels like they switched the normal, like when she attacks and climax combo, because climax combo just heals 1.
Oh, I see. Okay, is it
So if
decently high cost though?
It's just when you attack, and then climax combo is climax. I believe I need to have a certain card out.
Oh, so it's like a field condition kind of thing, right?
Yeah, heal 1.
Okay, yeah, that's not terrible, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad. But to give you a sense of the power scaling, the finisher and the side M deck that I play, you pay the cost, you play the climax, flip 2 off of the bottom of the opponent's deck. If there is not a climax in there, burn 1 twice. That's my finisher.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
It's not terribly strong, but
the thing is, I'm like looking over it. I'm like, how the heck did I? Because this is the deck that I won.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Oh,
hello.
no,
Welcome to welcome to this. Welcome to this, whatever this is.
I don't know what to say.
I am legitimately actually doing taxes right now. Yeah.
Welcome to the fever dream.
Yeah.
What is happening right now?
Oh my gosh. This is actually kind of nuts. You're looking at me hallucinating while I am crunching numbers and going through spreadsheets. Oh my god. Yeah, but I legitimately am actually doing taxes right now, and Sele has joined, and we're kind of just shooting the wind. Oh, wait, hold on. Dude, they're up to some Nightingale.
Yeah, so
what is
I don't know.
Nightingale?
Nightingale. I saw Killjoy was also playing that game. I don't. Look at me.
Don't worry, I'm having an aneurysm too.
That's the goal.
We are all one.
Ryan is trying to convey his feelings right now to chat.
Yeah.
through art. Oh.
Survival adventure game set in the Feywilds. That sounds awesome.
Wait, that sounds really cool. The aneurysm.
The aneurysm sounds really cool. Wow. This is what it looks like when angels say, be not afraid.
Do not fear me.
Do not look at me.
Don't look at me. Please don't look at me.
A couple days ago. It's pretty fun though, a bit buggy. Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Oh, mixed. Oh, it's early access. Okay, okay.
Oh,
Give them
okay.
time. Looks really cool though.
You're not all afraid. Okay. I gotta open up a lot of pages and look through things. It's the scariest moment of my life. I mean, taxes are pretty scary. Why is there I cannot say what it is, but for some reason, my bank has... What? What? I can't... What is going on? What? For watching Zephyr, I'm thinking about your other Savix. YouTube recommends me your streams. Wait. Really? Hold on. All of those people are like MMO raiders, right? I used to play. I used to play Final Fantasy 14, and I did raid for a bit, but it did take like all of my time. Actually, I would not be able to stream the way I do now if I was still raiding in FF. But I actually don't know why it would connect that together. But hello, welcome to the Fever Dream. I'm literally doing taxes right now. I'm sorry you've gone from such high quality content to such
Welcome in.
high quality shitpost, but welcome in. Yeah, okay. I regrettably cannot tell you what I'm seeing on. You know what? Hold on, Sele. I'm showing it to you. I'm showing it to you.
You guys can
For
see
some
my
reason.
reaction. I don't know.
For some, I'm sorry, everyone else has to use their imagination, but for some reason, my bank's front page has a famous character on the front of it that I don't, why is it here? Why is it here? Oh my God, this is such a weird thing to do. Apparently the bank had a poor employee who probably isn't being paid enough dress up as a famous character and do a meet and greet.
Christmas character.
Go no further, but it is a seasonal character in February. In February, and they did a meet and greet. They did a meet and greet. Why? Why would you do a meet and greet with this character of all characters? I'm sorry, I cannot say what it is because if you Google this, it is so freaking weird. It is so weird. The Heat Miser, a meet and greet at a bank is like, I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm such a dick, you know, stuff like that. I don't think that's how the lyrics go, but but why would people want to go? Why would people want to meet this character? It's already a bit of a stretch to meet some characters, but it's February. What is going on? Man. I don't get it. Tonight is full of surprises, but you know what? We already have our own seasonal character. We got all-American squatting Santa, you know?
Rootin' tootin' squatting Santa.
I'm Mr. Heat Miser. Please get a loan. With our interest rates, you can buy a home. Or something. The character I want to meet is my own. Would a bank? how would you convince a bank to host your characters? I want to know now. This is juicy information.
This is Orion just wants to be a bank mascot. This is what's going down.
Yeah, Orion Escalus, AstraLog member number 1, and a member of the bank. The bank. I was afraid I was going to say my bank's name, but I am not that stupid. I'm not that dumb. Why can't I?
We have 2 or more other talented in reading off translations. I need to remember.
Oh, okay.
If this card attacks, reveal if that card is any. Okay. X is equal to the card's level. Rongo mini at place climax area. If this card is in center stage, okay, you put the top card in your clock. Okay.
Oh my god, Shadow Realm to YouTube's live chat? Wait, hold on. Am I missing messages because I'm on top chat? Oh shoot, hold on a second. I didn't realize you...
That...
Yeah, so YouTube kind of does a thing where somehow they kind of determine if a message is low quality and it may not show up in top chat. That's weird. I never realized it's top chat by default. That kind of sucks. Just gotta say, I'm thinking about taking out a loan, but I need more convincing. Here's someone dressed up like this and read out this 5-page character lore document. I'll do it. YouTube hides comments based on certain words. What the heck? Oh, that is strange. Water Goon Point. That's how I would do it. I see it got filtered. Apparently they don't like the word Water Goon.
Oh, I think it might be the G word.
Potentially. Is that like a bad word now? I know there's some wacky connotations because of
blasters.
Things.
We say blasters.
Huh? Well, again, if I say something sussy or bad, I apologize because that's
I can't say Gundam anymore. It's heavily what? Really?
Oh yeah, like G Savior, my favorite Gundam. The one Gundam I've watched in its entirety.
We don't talk about G's.
I freaking love campy live action stuff. Canadian tokusatsu, get me more of that. Get me more of that.
Canada still hasn't apologized for that one.
I actually want... Actually, how hard would it be to get a G-Saver model kit? I think it's like $120 now, unfortunately.
Oh my god, those kits are rare.
Because I know someone that got one, but they're also the kind of person that shelled out for the Linkin Park Gundam, too.
Oh, I know exactly the person. Yep.
Oh my god, top response. G-Savior design appreciation post. Oh, that's great. Oi.
No, I enjoy the campiness of it.
G-Savior is like $90 used on eBay. Shipping from Japan.
Used?
Well, I mean, Japan used, you know?
Used. Is this unbuilt or is this like... This is a model kit we're talking about.
Yep, it is still in its shrink wrap. There is in fact an official Linkin Park Gundam. It's crazy. It's actually amazing. Yeah, I guess it ranges from anywhere between $85 and $110 for G-Savior.
Oh,
I don't think I like G-Savior that much. I like G-Savior, but not for that amount. But hey, give us a 20th anniversary release of G-Savior the movie, and I'll take that.
When did it come out?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh man, it looks like someone was trying to be cute, sending me a payment in multiple pieces. They're like, LMAO Orion, here's $1 and the rest of it. And I'm like, I need to fill out a separate form for every single one of these. Don't do that. I understand so little my brain turns off and yeets back to sleep. Interesting. This welcome to ASMR.
It's the allure of Orion's voice.
My voice. I actually think I do not have my levels optimally set on my mic, but I've just been using them at these settings for so long that it's kind of become the standard.
That's me too, because I know for a fact I peak whenever I yell.
I've heard that. I've heard that. Yeah. Yeah, but somehow, like, I have messed around with it a fair amount, and I can't seem to make my voice less boomy, if that makes any sense. Like, it feels like there's too much lows and mids in some parts. And I adjusted it, and it doesn't work. Tax evasion ASMR. I'm praying that's not a bad joke. Nah, it's good. Yeah. Sele's here too. You are not imagining a second entity here.
No, I'm also Orion.
The sun. Hold on a second.
I'm the sun.
We can make the sun a greater presence.
No.
We can also make it more. We can change the opacity.
Why?
Sele's comment. Okay, Orion. The other Orion.
The other Orion.
There is another Orion that I know of, and they're way better at Souls games than I am. It's kind of nuts.
Is it the Orion? Is it the Winter Knight?
Yeah. He's super cool too. He got a beta code for Wuthering Waves or something. I noticed. I'm like, wow, that's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, but I was watching him play through some of the bosses that I like, Nameless King and Gale, and I think he cleared them in like under 5 tries each, and I'm like, bro, that's crazy. So
I wish I could be as cool as him. Can I just say that so do you know squids? You know RGB squid, right?
Yeah, of course.
His artist his art. I'll send you the tweet.
Oh. Let me see.
I don't know if they're in Geeks. Are you in here? I just saw your tweet. What's it?
Oh shoot, it's in the actual. No way! No way! No way! I gotta retweet that immediately. Hold on.
Oh, can you also peek? Okay.
Oh my god!
Hi, Geeks.
What have I done? What have I done?
I love art. Thank you so
Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. What have I done? What have I done? Hello, welcome in. Welcome to the fever dream.
Holy.
What have I done? What have I done? I need to do taxes more often, apparently. Yo, I should do other... No, I will not do other people's taxes.
You get peak viewership.
Oh my god.
Early in the year.
we are starting off the year on a good foot, only for me to disappear for several weeks because I'm going to be in Japan. Yeah, every time I feel like I build up momentum and the algorithm is like, hey, Orion, you're doing pretty good, keep it up. I go to Japan and it just tanks it.
See you later.
And the thing is, I don't really care. I don't really care. I'm doing this. Right. I'm doing this for fun, and I'm having a blast. Not from this world. Please do my taxes. Oh man. I do wonder if you were an actual, like, notarized tax accountant. You could be a VTuber that does people's taxes for content. That would actually be kind of cool, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, surely you would not put their info up on the screen, but you could work on it while chatting.
Like
kind of like
stream.
this.
Yeah.
And you'd probably be good enough at it that you would actually be able to pay attention. Yeah.
You could answer
questions. Yeah. That's kind of cool. I know there's a few lawyer kind of VTubers. Are there lawyer VTubers, or are they just lawyers that look at VTuber stuff?
Are you talking about the? I don't want to talk about it, but like.
Yeah, I don't want to dredge stuff up. All I know is that lawyers seem to be coming up in adjacency to VTubers lately. I'm like, what the heck? Oh boy, I need to. Oh, you know what? I'm actually thinking that 3 screens may not be enough for what I do. More screens would probably be
More
be
business
nice.
expenses.
Business expenses. Oh shoot, I forgot to plug in the fan that is attached to my mount. It does a pretty darn good job of keeping my phone from getting too hot. But once I forgot to turn off the fan and somehow it started gathering condensation and it dripped water.
No, that's, oh my god.
It was actually quite something, but yeah. Okay, blah blah blah. I've got taxes on one side. Okay, that payment happened there. Why are my taxes so weird? I am fortunate that my taxes are weird because it means that it's good for me, I think, but
You're more in tune with it.
well, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I pick up taxes and I'm like, ah, shoot, I need to keep track of all these numbers. Let's see, that was in September.
No.
Oh gosh, I almost read that
I know.
out loud. Did Sele get bigger? No. Same. I think. Trust. Imagine if it had some kind of animation on it where over the course of like several hours it just gets bigger and bigger. It's like, man, talk about actual SCP territory.
I'm like the moon from Majora's Mask.
Dawn of the third day. Wait, why was it lower that month? Why was that number lower? Oh, I know why. Because stupid stuff. Ugh. How do I even describe this? Basically, my taxes are significantly more expensive this past year because something stupid happened locally. And technically it's good on paper for me, but you know, I think I could just outright say it. The value of where I live was reevaluated by the government whatever that checks values. And they basically were like, the place you live is now like 30% more valuable than what it was. So we are raising your taxes by 30%. Essentially. It's dumb.
That's, yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, I don't think where I live has actually gotten more valuable. It's just the bubble, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, but hey, it looks good for my equity. Yeah, it was kind of nuts. Towards taxes that are interesting. Yeah, I mean, honestly, anything can be a Zotsudon stream if you adjust a chatting stream if you set it up right. Okay.
Oh, right. This deck uses markers. God.
Aha, command seals, right?
Not really. No. Oh, I get. No. I know command seals are just like. Aren't they usually just like you turn your level zone like
Upside down?
Like upside down?
Oh, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Yeah.
But this one is just if you play this event card, do the effect, and then later put it, place it under the a card as a marker.
Mr. Taxman, where's your design ref? Oh my gosh, it's kind of buried.
Oh. Keeks, I got you.
It's there. Hold on a second. I probably should keep this. I should probably keep the thing on hand. Wait, Sele, you have it?
Yeah. I should. Keeks, I might just message you on Discord. I think.
Sele in the sky remind me of the giant ray and End of Evangelion.
No. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen Evangelion yet. I've not. Fake anime fan.
Oh my god.
Can I really be a VTuber if I have not experienced Evangelion? Well, actually, when I feel like I talked about this recently, but when I was a little too young to really appreciate, how do I put it? Heavy anime, right? When I just wanted shonen action, I just wanted funny stuff, right? I was shown Evangelion by an older cousin of mine. And basically, I was really enjoying what I saw because it was like kind of, I wouldn't say completely lighthearted, but it was a lot less serious at the beginning. And it was more Monster of the Week-ish, you know? Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to the episode where, I almost said Kirito and Asuna. Shinji and Asuka have to synchronize. They're fighting that angel that requires them to be in perfect sync.
Oh,
and they training montage, and it's funny, and they're playing Dance Dance Revolution, and I said to my cousin, wow, that was the best episode yet. I can't wait to see what funny stuff happens next. And he says, oh, that's actually the last funny episode in the entire series. It just gets really dark and people start dying.
No.
And I just said, I don't want to watch this anymore.
Oh, that's what happened.
So I did not get back. I did not get back to Evangelion the entire time. Yeah. Hey, Alpha, welcome in.
Welcome.
Is this the end of the world? I'm doing taxes, so depending on your perspective, it could be. Could be. Yeah, actually, out of context, this is such... How do you explain this? Like, actually, at first glance, can people see me? Like, I'm here. I'm here.
You're moving.
By the way, did you know that the desk I'm using right now is the same one that's in the Oval Office? It's the Resolute desk. Oop, Kairu had to head out.
I thought... Oh, okay,
I'm gonna have fun doing taxes. Or I'll do my best.
Bye, Ruru. I know Kairu is stupid crunching right now.
Yeah, no. Best of luck, best of luck.
Mm.
And have fun. It's gonna be great.
Also, I thought you meant like your desk that you have in your room right now was
No.
Wait, is it?
I only have a copy of the Resolute desk virtually.
He's the president. He's the president.
Man, I actually don't know anything presidential to say. I'm not well versed in just Yeah, I'm not even going in that direction. I'm not even going in that direction because
my mind just went into the worst places. I'm not.
Wait, what the heck is going on here? Hold on.
It's Jover, Merc. It's Jover.
Yeah, I know some streamers have the text-to-speech redeems that have the presidential AI voices, and I'm like, man.
Oh my god. I love those videos.
Okay. 8 is August, right? Yes. August was fine.
You used to think that Jover was pronounced Joe Ever.
Joe Ever, it's Joe Ever.
It's Joe Ever, guys.
Okay, that's 250.
And what was the other one? Where Barack.
There wasn't. I don't know why it popped into my head, but there was an episode of Transformers Cybertron, the anime that was commissioned.
Yeah.
That was commissioned by like Cartoon Network or something, or Hasbro. I remember that to get out of a speeding ticket, they impersonated the president at one point. Like
I vaguely remember
the protagonist was taking like Hotshot. Like, I'm gonna be real, I think Hotshot is a cooler name than Bumblebee, but the protagonist was taking Hotshot for a spin without a license and was going way too fast. Police pulls him over, and he's like, wait, Hotshot, I have an idea. And they projected a hologram of the president just sitting in the like cockpit of the like F1 racing car, and it just lifted up, and President turned around and just started like reciting a speech or something and drove off. And I'm like, that is
7 years ago.
Not quite. I think earlier in the episode they had watched the president deliver an address or something about finance, and they just had the president repeat what it was. Tidal Wave is the coolest transformer. Who is Tidal Wave?
Tidal Wave.
Tidal Wave from Armada. It's a colossal powerhouse, one of the largest Decepticons under Megatron's command. His power is backed up by a brain that doesn't run at optimal speeds. He's not so much stupid as he is single-minded and easily frustrated, although his tendency to shout his own name repeatedly as a battle cry doesn't do much to refute his reputation as a knucklehead.
Oh, he's a Pokemon.
It's like a big boat. Big boat. I thought one of the silliest things that they did was the lip syncing on the CG that they used for the Transformers was not very, it was like extremely low frame rate somehow. Like I don't know, I don't know how they managed to do this, but they got away with it a lot of the times because, you know, their lips don't have to open that much for them to talk. And Optimus Prime, whenever he has a lot to say, he would actually obscure his face. Yeah, he put on the mask, which I thought was like, oh, he transformed for no reason. He's gonna talk a lot. And
I think the best thing they did was give Jetfire an Australian accent.
I remember that. Yeah. But the immersion was broken when they went to the dinosaur planet, and the leader is like some T-Rex looking dude, and his mouth just opens 90 degrees, like open and close like that. And I'm like, oh, my immersion is broken. And it reminds me of like those silly claymation style animations people would upload on YouTube where the mouths are just like, bah, 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 bah. You know? Do they allow Pokemon to be Transformers? When's Zygarde getting in? Man, I still don't know what Zygarde's deal is. I did not collect the Zygarde cells in Sun and Moon, and I definitely did not collect the stickers in Ultra Sun and Moon, so I have no idea. I have no idea. Tidal Wave is an aircraft carrier that transforms into basically the colossal titan with guns. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I think my favorite Transformers gimmick, like I didn't own many Transformers as a kid, but my favorite gimmick was probably Minicons. I thought they were so cool.
Oh, Minicons were cool.
Yeah, the fact that they'd be smaller Transformer kind of things, like portable electronics. Uh-oh, hold on. Did I lose signal? Did I?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. I hear you, so I think it's good. Looks like YouTube blipped for 1 second. Like, actually just 1 second. Okay. I'm good then. 6 is June, right? June?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Why did I receive so many payments here? This must be for something different. Oh shoot, I feel like I made Minicons go extinct. Why? Yeah. I thought it was cool that like transforming things that were more like portable electronics or briefcases or whatever else could attach to the big ones and give them extra powers. I thought that was so cool. I think I wasn't allowed to have any Transformers toys growing up because my parents were like, oh, we saw a little bit of the cartoon they were in and they were punching each other. That's violent. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. Boy, I don't know what these transactions are. I feel like...
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, anytime I need to PayPal somebody or send something through Zelle or whatever, I leave a very detailed message so that they know where it's from.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I do that too.
Had to receive a few payments from a person that just put transfer in there. And I'm like, transfer for what? Need to do Genshin dailies. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about the my attempted Genshin meme. I think it's actually too late for it, right?
Oh, I don't know about the Genshin.
Okay, so I said when Genshin launched, I will play Genshin when they add a max rarity glasses girl character. And I think the Cloud Retainer, I forget her actual name, is like the first 5-star-ish rarity character, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I said when the game started, I will re-roll. I will start playing and I will re-roll when that comes out. Jokingly, I guess, because it's Genshin isn't a very easy game to catch up to, from what I understand, because a lot of story critical events were actually limited time. I know Star Rail and I think Classic Honkai, like Honkai 3rd, still let you go back and do story events whenever, even if you don't get the rewards, like the same level of rewards. Like you'll still get participation rewards or something. But apparently Genshin, you are locked out of some pretty critical development things where characters interact and do very big important story things, and you just don't get that anymore. So it's probably a little too late to pick up Genshin if I actually wanted to play it. But for the meme, I was like, I'll re-roll until I get the character, right? And the idea was I was gonna prep a bunch of alt accounts and just roll until I got the character, and maybe do a silly stream where I'm like losing my mind and there's like an echo and it's an actual fever dream, you know? But here's the thing. Every time you re-roll an account, it takes approximately 20 to 30 minutes before you unlock the ability to roll. And for limited banners, guess how many rolls they give you.
Oh, I remember you talking about, was it like not even 10, it was like 6 rolls for
Less.
banners?
Less.
4
rolls. They give you 4 rolls. A few weeks ago, I think the first few days when the banner came out, it's 5 if you do a very optimal thing that I was not doing. The optimal thing would involve signing in with your fake account into their forums or something, and I wasn't doing that step. But pretty much I made 3 accounts that got to the reroll point, and then I was just like, this is too much. This is actually too much, because I wasted probably like 2 hours setting stuff up in such a way that I would be able to do it. And what do I have? 12 rolls, where it's a 0.6% chance to get a 5-star, and when you get a 5-star, it's a 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah. Used to be like 30. That would have been a little more realistic, I guess. Maybe I should have stockpiled accounts back then, but either way, it's just not. I mentioned earlier that I'm a bit overloaded outside of stream. Like, stream is my free time. I am so happy to just like streaming. The only effort is in my thumbnails. I just do whatever otherwise. Wait, hold on. Wait, this person. Wait, a month got skipped. What happened here? Oh, wait, am I owed money? Am I owed? Hold on a second. No, wait.
Free money.
No, basically, a transaction. How do I explain this? There are specific times where transactions are made that are dependent upon somebody else sending it, I guess. And there was a time where one of the people involved in this was sending them as early as possible, and I was like, that is going to mess up my calculations, and lo and behold, it has.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just makes things a little harder, but I don't actually know. I did also ask them to not, if there was a non-business related expense, to not use this particular channel, and it seems that they also use this to send me, like, we went out for lunch or something, and they're like, oh, I'll cover this. So I see like an $8.67 bill here. I'm like, I guess we went out to get sandwiches or burgers or something, you know? And I'm like, yeah. Thankfully, I don't seem to have to deal with that as much anymore. Let's see, that was from that. From that. Yeah, I see. Yeah, they were essentially just sending the transaction as soon as they got paid. And I'm like, yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Oh, wait, that throws a wrench into things. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Does this count as something that was... Oh, that throws a wrench into things, all right. Oh my god.
Oh no.
So, shoot. So one of these transactions was supposed to happen in January of 2023, and this person jumped the gun and sent it in December of 2022.
Oh.
So I'm wondering, what year do does this even count as a transaction that occurred in this year? We've entered the actual doing taxes part of things. Yeah. And I actually remember talking to them being like, hey, I'm gonna have a nightmare about this later. And they're like, oh, my bad. And they continued to send transactions ASAP. I'm like, stop.
Oh my god.
It's okay, it's better now. But oh man, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't think this counts as a transaction in 2023, and it's only things in 2023 that count. Okay, that is bizarre, but I guess that's how it goes.
That's how it be. Any accountants in chat?
This is the kind of thing I would ask my like accountant, right? But my accountant doesn't talk to me, so
That, yeah.
rip. Okay, let's see. Okay, and that person paid through that channel. Yeah, and if anything I say sounds sussy at all, it really is not. It's just something that would take too long to explain. It's a very mundane thing. But basically, I manage a few things that results in me keeping an eye on transactions that I need to actually mark down. Yeah. That is through that bank. Okay. The way this person filed their transactions, it lists only their bank and not their name. Sponge, probably sleep? Yes, by all means, go get some rest. Because I am literally just... we have reached the point of the night where I'm actually crunching numbers because I gotta go to sleep eventually too. Same for you, Sele. If you need to go to sleep, by all means.
Yeah, I'll hop out in like 15 minutes.
Let's see if I can finish my taxes in that time. Woohoo! What time is it for me? It is 1:45 a.m. I am in the Eastern time zone. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, if you are watching on Twitch, you could probably scroll down, and I think I have the one widget that tells you what my time zone is. Sleeple. 1:45 a.m. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Palm. I'm staying up.
The thing is, the really unfortunate thing is like my schedule is currently so incredibly packed. This is like the only chance I actually have to work on my tax paperwork before I go to Japan. So many things are happening at once, and I'm like, ugh, I need to take care of it.
Taxes are so unhealthy.
Yeah. The fact that they can literally press a button. It says 5. It says 50. Oh, you know, it probably did not adjust for daylight savings. That's another thing that's obnoxious too. Daylight savings.
Also, daylight savings is coming up too. March 10th, by the way.
Hey Perseus, welcome in. Yup. Well, my brain is hurting too. Don't worry.
That's in 2 weeks.
Which one?
Daylight savings is in March 10th.
Oh shoot. I am going to be in Japan by then. I wonder how that will play out. Yeah, I do actually have some time in March to do stuff, but I'm probably going to be packing and stuff. This time, the trip I'm making is going to be a lot less centralized. I'm bringing a lot less. I'm traveling a lot lighter, and we're going to a lot more places. I'm hoping to have some more interesting quote-unquote photography, right? I don't really take good photos, you know. I don't have a proper camera, but I do have an iPhone that I can take pictures with, so.
Oh yeah.
Savings makes no sense to me. I have heard that it was marketed as a way to help farmers way back when, but apparently there's a decent amount of evidence to suggest that it was legislatures being affected by businesses who wanted to sell more to people. It always comes back to that or something. I don't know. I'm probably very cynical when it comes to stuff like that, because I'm like, bro, I just want to live. And I am tremendously fortunate that I can live, but it does mean I need to do taxes. I'm like, bro. Doing a no-level Bloodborne run. Don't know if you have the mental fortitude to finish it. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I wonder if I could finish Bloodborne this weekend. And if not, will I be able to finish it before I go to Japan? Because I regrettably had to renew my PlayStation Plus for another month.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's going to be a bit of an empty month. How far did I get? Let's see. I have cleared every mandatory and optional boss up to Rom the Spider. So I have fought an I beat the amygdala. There was one other optional boss in there that I took out, and I finished the quest lines for Irene and Alfred. Yes, that's right. Ligarius is down, Rom is down, and yeah, Ligarius, Rom, Amygdala, and I did a few Chalice dungeon bosses, but I think I may not actually do Chalice dungeons. They're interesting, but I don't really think it's the kind of thing I might want to like sink my teeth into if I was not trying to finish the game in a timely manner or stream it. Because Chalice dungeons are kind of like online generated dungeons that can kind of pull random seeds, give you different rewards. I believe the draw for them is you can get alternate versions, like weapons, alternate versions of the weapons with different scalings. What? Hold on, Centaur, that's a lot of gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5 gifts. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yes, Eileen is best girl. There are some crazy lore things I'm thinking about, right? Does it help with PS Plus? You don't have to do that though. I can afford it. Thank you though. Thank you though. Oh my god. I can. It's just silly because I renewed PlayStation Plus. I'll play Bloodborne for 2 days and then not be home for the rest of the month, you know? But thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, Eileen is so cool. Something she says though. So she is getting like, yeah, she's like getting older and she's still doing the, oh shoot, hold on. There was something I was thinking of about Bloodborne and Hunters of Hunters. And I was like, I gotta bring this up next time I stream. Hold on a second. Did I Hunters must hunt. No. I wrote it. Did I write it down? Did I write it down? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. No, I knew I would forget about it. I wrote down that halogen lights suck. That has nothing to do with that. Oh no. Was I describing an anime? Was I describing an anime?
What in
no,
the world?
I don't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, like Eileen mentions that, well, she's like getting her ass kicked by a corrupted hunter, and she's been like the leading force of the hunters that defeat the corrupted hunters, right? And you find her like very badly hurt, but like she's gonna make it. But she says that she's gonna go back into the fight and she's probably going to die. She mentions when you're talking to her that she can no longer dream, like no more dreams. And the hunter's dream is like the hub world you go to, right? So basically when you die, you zoop back to a lantern, which is an extension of that hub world. But what Eileen is saying is she probably can't respawn anymore. Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, I'd love to give her blood to keep her alive, yeah. But the thing is what does it mean for a hunter to no longer be able to dream? Like, what is the lore? What is the lore of that? There's so much cool stuff potentially there, and I really want to lore deep dive, and I've been holding off on looking up stuff about the lore because it's so cool. Well, you know, Dragon Ball Z, who it is? Do I actually want to know? I will find out later. Don't worry, Perseus. But I think that's very cool. I think that's very cool.
Orion, you have a gift.
Huh? A gift? A gift? Huh? Huh?
Oh shoot, did I save it?
Find out on the new episode of Dragon Ball Legends. Lore video binging. What? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Keeks. Is this Keeks?
Yeah,
Is this Keeks' stuff? This is so good. What is this? What is this? Wait, you got the same I know exactly where you got a picture of that table. That table was from like the JFK library archives, right? It's the exact same one I edited too, because it had the little box on top of it with the with the microphone and the telephone. Yeah.
Oh, this is so
oh my
handy.
god, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. That's perfect. Yeah, but apparently you can buy replicas of the desk for obscene amounts of money. I think it was mentioned in National Treasure 2 with featuring Nicolas Cage that the reason it's called the Resolute desk is because it uses wood from a decommissioned like sailing ship or something that the US military had in like the early days, I think, of the US Navy or something. And apparently there's a replica in France, and if the movie is correct, there is a hidden treasure map that you could find by pressing the little flower shaped emblem on the side. And thank you so much. That is awesome. That is amazing. Please tweet it out and I will retweet it. That is so good. That is so good.
Amazing.
Literally me right now. My action. I'm laughing too much, but that is my face when I think about taxes. Hey Lachlan, welcome in. I am welcome to the probably the weird. Okay, I said probably the worst stream originally, but now it's probably the weirdest stream now.
Welcome to
welcome to taxes. Tax season 2024. Basically, I am not going to have an opportunity to finish my taxes unless I do them now. Yup. It was a lot less crazy to begin with. It stopped being normal relatively quickly. I mean, was it normal to begin with? Here I am sitting by the Grand Canyon with the US president's desk.
I think the environment you had set up just invited this kind of energy.
You know, actually, extreme ironing was one of the inspirations, but the other one actually was Bill Nye the Science Guy. There was a recurring skit that would occur in some of his episodes where they would pan a camera over an interesting location, and they would pan eventually until his desk was just sitting there piled with paper and stuff, and he'd kind of look up and start talking about something scientific that was tied to that location. And sure, sometimes it was like in the middle of a busy road or something, or like right next to a busy road, or on top of a building by a helipad or something, or literally underwater. And they had like subtitles on the screen, and he was taking like breaths of air from a scuba thingy. And
what?
Yeah, no, Bill Nye, like classic Bill Nye is really good. I think a lot of his, I was really excited when they announced that he was going to have like his own Netflix show, but I feel like that Netflix show was kind of sensational? It's probably the right word. Fafnir, welcome in. Hello,
that's
Raiders.
Not good.
Oh, shout out for Fafnir. Wait!
And don't.
What the heck is going on? Why is everyone raiding into this stupid stream?
No. They have
Still
to.
streaming at 2 a.m. I mean, I did during what was it? I did during Neon White. I was like, oh yeah, I'll probably go until 1. It was 4 a.m. when I finished. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in.
Oh, I think I remember that.
So you were playing Goody Two Shoes and AstraLog Revision. AstraLog Revision? Oh, cool. I know about Goody Two Shoes, but what is AstraLog Revision? I hope you had fun. Welcome in. Hello. I'm Orion, Escalus, Celestial Wanderer, and the first member of the AstraLog vTube group. I'm doing taxes. I'm doing my taxes, and we're spicing it up a bit. The fever dream of spreadsheets in front of me has been converted into what you see before you now.
You stole my skin. What does that mean?
Currently watching Avatar, the Netflix live action. It's all right in the first episode. It's getting worse and weirder. I saw a review that said, at its best, it will remind you of how good the original series is. And at its worst, it will make the M. Night Shyamalan movie look better because you only need to sit through it for 2 hours. Which is a sick burn. It's like Zuko versus the fire emperor levels of burn. My god. Timing is impeccable. Oh, one of the key items you get in the game is Astraea scales. Oh. Like a bathroom scale,
yeah,
or a scale for like a scaled
like,
beast. Sele's back in God in the background image. Second, third watch.
Astraea is the.
Oh, cool.
See, Astraea was the Greek goddess of justice. Justice.
Shoot, but now I'm thinking, I was thinking about Bloodborne hunters. I consumed a different piece of media and was like, this is very cool because it feels like a mash up of a concept from something and like Bloodborne style hunters who are like doing some retribution kind of thing, or just keeping some power in check and like going on missions and doing something like that. And I'm like, what was that? Because I was like, I want to talk about it on stream. I think. Did I want to talk about it on stream?
Did you?
I don't know. I literally don't remember. Reject Bloodborne, embrace Bloodborne cart. I hear that Sony actually stepped forward and was like, hey, we are really grateful that you wanted to make a Bloodborne cart thing. Can you just take the name Bloodborne off of it and change the characters' names? We will let you, we won't shut you down. I thought that was actually really cool. I thought that was super neat that they just were like, hey, we know that you literally made like a PS1 ISO featuring like a completely original thing, but like it was kind of cool because they didn't do the Sega thing of like, oh, let's hire you, you know. They kind of were just like, do your own thing. We appreciate what you've done, but we got to protect the copyright, you know. Yeah, I respect that.
Also, second mention of big enough in this.
Big enough, yeah. I thought only afterwards that we can we could potentially set up a reactive like a Fugi or something, but it's too late. Better than Pokemon brand that's just on all fan games they can. I think that's just that's just like an extension of Nintendo kind of thing. Yeah, if a Pokemon fan game gets a little too mainstream, yeah, they have a tendency to shut that down. At least it's not as bad as Konami. There was a fan remake of the original Metal Gear duology. So the top-down isometric sneaking game that was like on what, like the Atari and SNES kind of platforms, right? Or PC system. Like there were a few different versions, but a pretty well-focused fan effort actually got Konami's blessing to make a fan game that was a recreation of that original game. Yeah, essentially. And after they had been developing for 2 years, Konami shut them down. Despite the fact that when they started the project, Konami was like, hey, you are okay to do this. Yeah, I don't...
Damn.
Yeah, Konami and handling Metal Gear Solid. Name a less productive combination of elements. Oh my, I have not done any taxes in a while. Let me get back to that. Oh god, good, because I'd configured some spreadsheets and apparently my banking website was gonna log me out. So good thing I did it in time. Okay, what do we got?
Hey guys.
All right, so this person paid this much. And play a game that's similar to the first Metal Gear. Unmetal is a fun parody of it. Interesting. I'm browsing my other monitor, just brought it down to the main monitor, and the stream really is interesting. Cursed. Yeah, that's all I can say. I can't justify anything. Pretty much the elk. Where did the elk come from? Hold on. Somebody mentioned an elk at the very beginning of stream, and I like... It's escaping me. I am tired, I need sleep, and I have done nothing but look at numbers and silly images on stock photo websites.
Was it Chai?
I think it was, yeah. Originally the elk was much bigger, right? But then we wanted to pet the elk.
Mm-hmm.
But the petting hand is from VTube Studios. That was on my head originally. The numbers, Orion, what do they mean? They hopefully mean that they don't audit me. 3 things. 2.5 things, okay. I don't want to get audited. I'm doing my best. Text Santa Claus, yeah. Spawned the elk and wanted to pet it. Okay, we did that. The Santa, I was looking up Cowboy on Pexels, which is a royalty-free stock art website. And the longer you scroll, the weirder it gets, because people are uploading some NSFW things to Creative Commons, and it's not getting filtered by Pexels. And then there's people like, I don't know, American Cowboy Santa. I think I cropped that overly well because it looks fine. It looks like a proper cropping job, which it is not.
Yeah, I did.
Which it is not.
I didn't even notice.
It was not a PNG. It was a JPEG.
I still can't get over the cropping on the
the elk. It's so bad. It's so bad. Cropped that live. I did in fact crop that one live. Let's see. Oh shoot, that's right. My numbers are backwards. I need them to be up here. And then in May, this much was paid. And then in June, that much was paid. And then in July, that much was paid. August, that much was covered. Couldn't find a whole horse stock image. I had to draw the rest. Well, at this point, I was like, I'm going for as cursed as possible, right? So I was like, why don't I just draw it on stream? It's art. I didn't even trace it. That was freehand.
Man.
So cursed. Hey, anything to keep me doing my taxes, right? Or keep me from doing my taxes.
Yeah, this is keeping you from doing your taxes.
I mean, last year, it was a lot less lively. People popped in and were like, what the heck are you doing? But for the most part, it was just me actually doing taxes for like 2 hours. Interesting. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Oh, there we go. That much was paid. The whole thing is beautiful. Oh my gosh. What if... No, I'm not even going there. I'm like, what? You know how you can hire the people that do like the League of Legends splash arts? What if this was a League of Legends splash art? Okay, I don't know.
Imagine to the price.
Yeah, I don't know where this extra money came from. Why was I sent this money? Why was I given this money? So I could commission a League of Legends splash artist, of course. Send them this,
Hey,
and they're
everybody.
like, "Excuse me," and I'm like, "That's going on your resume."
You get an A+ for composition for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. What was the original artist thinking when they put this together? Taxes. Donathon for League splash art when? Wouldn't I have to actually play League at that point? League of Legends mentioned. Ah.
Oh no, Palm. No.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I actually kind of like what League of Legends gameplay represents, right? But I don't like the minute to minute, second to second kind of thing. Is this Dark Souls 2?
I like. What?
Actually, is this Dark Souls 2? Hold on a second. We have King Vendrick in the front. We have an elk, and we have the rider. Hold on a second. Elden Ring 2? Oh my god, you're right.
Elden Ring 2.
Forget Shadow of the Erd Tree. We're casting our own shadows here. I watched the trailer because I figured without any Elden Ring context, it wouldn't really spoil anything, and it looked cool. I'm like, there is a lot of the frigid outskirts moose. No. He keeps. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Shadow of the Tax Tree.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of lava and what appears to be a poison swamp in there. And from what I understand, Elden Ring already has several poison swamps. So I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Miyazaki! The kicking weapon thing. Weapon category and not just an Ash of War. I think somebody in one of my servers was hyping up the fact that they were introducing new classes. So maybe that is a new weapon class. That'd be kind of neat.
Oh my god,
Scarlet
yeah.
Rot Swamp. They invented a new type of poison just so they can poison you twice. Okay, let's see. What does this number come out to? Sheesh. Oh shoot, I hope I don't have to pay more taxes because that's a dueling shields in the trailer. Finally. Yeah, actually, recently the YouTube algorithm has been throwing me a lot of Limit Breakers content, who is a Souls-like and some Baldur's Gate content actually. And like his channel's avatar is this old man looking dude with a red beard and a wizard hat. And he speaks using text-to-speech, and the guy who runs the channel is the old man's grandson, and keeps being taken advantage of to do like free editing so the old man can just like hang out with crabs or something. They're incredibly high quality videos, and I think they'd be enjoyable even if you are not super familiar with Souls stuff, because it's just funny old man with text-to-speech voice just complains about his grandson while talking about like analytics. It's really cool. It's actually really cool. We need to wrestle the algorithm back to OC artworks. Ooh. Okay, where did that money come from? I think was that an expense? I think that was not part of the expenses. It's just that for whatever reason, that friend of mine happened to pay me back using the wrong channel. I hope that doesn't muddle things. Okay. What have we got? Oh yeah, so I made a note of stuff to talk about, specifically being halogen lighting. I'm sure I've griped about this before, but the dude that previously owned the house I currently live in. Oh my gosh, bank, I am still here. Thank you. The guy who owned the house was something of, he believed himself to be a do-it-yourself master. Hey Sully, hey Raiders, welcome in.
Oh my god.
Why is everyone raiding me? I'm literally doing taxes. I'm doing taxes. What is going on? Ooh, Elden Ring. Awesome.
Speaking of,
we were just talking about Elden Ring, actually, with Shadow of the Erdtree news. I don't even need to ask, but I bet you're excited for that. Yeah, but the previous dude who lived in this house considered himself a bit of a DIY kind of guy. But he he thought he overestimated himself, let's just say. So anytime there was like a big DIY project that needed to be done, you could tell he'd start the projects with a lot of enthusiasm and vigor, but kind of realized that it was a lot of extra work and would give up and do like a not so great half-baked kind of job for the rest of it, unfortunately. And one such thing is the fact that so many of the lighting fixtures in this house use halogen lights, which is kind of dumb. Halogens use a lot of electricity. They're pretty bright, I guess. Pretty bright for the tech at the time, and they get extremely hot. All right, have a good night. Yeah, you are doing an RL1. RL1, rune level 1? So no leveling up? That's awesome, though. 20% health on phase 2. Yeah, I hear Millennia is like the boss to beat in Elden Ring. Yeah, but have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, so many of the lighting fixtures in this house are halogen. And the thing is the right way of fixing it would be to replace the fixtures themselves so that you can put normal LED kind of light bulbs in them, right? Because LED is the current thing to do. They last a long time, they use very little electricity, and they are arguably brighter in some cases than a lot of more power hungry lighting technologies of days past. Hold on, is this calculation right? It is. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is I've been looking for halogen bulbs are special because their sockets are really weird, and amongst halogen lights there are like probably 10 or more socket types I need to look out for. Gotta get dinner, and after stream care, have a great stream. We'll return to text as soon as I don't have to look at numbers anymore. Yeah, have a great dinner. Have a great dinner.
Right,
I will
hang
in there. See, so Dead by Daylight streamer whose mods got angry at me because I said the word balls. And they said, like, you need context. You're gonna get permabanned from chat. Hold on. Are you referring perhaps to the unknown that was just announced? Because I mean, he kind of has a ball-based attack. I wouldn't say it's that kind of ball, but I know what you mean.
Oh my lord.
I'll talk about that in a second. But basically, I finally found replacements for a lot of halogens, and it's wild that you can walk by these lights and not get blasted by heat. It's a good thing for sure, but I had to do a ton of research to replace these halogen lights with these LED replacement kind of things that fit in the same sockets. Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
cool. Yeah, yeah, but it's pretty cool. And what's funny is some of them are so much brighter than the halogens that you like flashbang yourself if you look directly at them. So I may need to find like new lampshade kind of things for them. Dozing, might either lurk or listen to attacks as I sleep, or just sleep. Either way, good night. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. It's great. But Dead by Daylight recently announced I think the monster is so Dead by Daylight's model, I guess, every time they release a new character, a new killer type character, hold on. Dead by Daylight, for anyone who doesn't know, is an asymmetrical multiplayer experience where there is a horror movie villain or serial killer or monster of some kind trying to kill 4 dudes that are running around trying to complete objectives inside a map. And a dark god is kind of watching over stuff and is setting up these trials, as they are called, for its own twisted amusement or satisfaction or some balance of the universe. We don't really know. But every time they release a new killer who is strong and can defeat the poor humans that are running around, they kind of release a beta server that people can log onto and install and basically test run the killer in a sort of test environment where things are a little different and are subject to change. So a lot of people actually get to experience, anyone who has the patience to install the beta stuff can actually get to experience the killers in their entirety and play normal games with them in this test environment. And we know pretty much everything about the new killer that will come out next month or something. And it is called the Unknown, and it is essentially a skinwalker, I think that's the right word for it.
I seen the teaser.
It's interesting because the skin it's wearing actually appears to be the default character, the default survivor character, but dead and with its bones pulled out, and it has like jumped into the skin, and its skeleton does not match. It does not match the human skin, and it kind of like wobbles around and looks it's really scary looking. But its whole shtick in terms of gameplay is I guess so, yeah, it is Dwight. Basically this dude, this villain is well, lore wise is like a boogeyman skinwalker kind of thing, and it started like taking people out and people started investigating it, and anyone who investigated it empowered it or something based on like the power of thought. Like just thinking about this thing is apparently supposed to cause it to empower itself, and the more you think about it, the more it's attracted to you.
That
kind of thing.
Sound like an SCP.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy. It's really creepy because it kind of has these weird gurgling noises it makes that if you play backwards, it is the last words of the people who are looking for it. And it's really creepy because if you turn on subtitles, it translates it for you, and it's all like people being confused and wondering what the heck's happening, despite the fact that they were like absorbed into this monster. It's terrifying. It's probably one of the scariest monsters that they've scariest original characters that they've released for Dead by Daylight. But in terms of gameplay, it kind of launches. It's really weird, but it kind of has a hole in its back that it can launch grenades from, essentially. What? And if you get hit by one of these, like they're not like grenades in the normal sense, but they act like maybe the Demo Man's grenades in Team Fortress 2 or something. And it's really interesting because it looks like it's going to be a hard killer to play, but if you can do trick shots and stuff, like people say that the Unknown would never be balling, but I've seen some pretty cool montage things people have put together already where it's like they bounce it off of 2 walls and it bounces and hits one of the people they're chasing from like incredibly far away. I saw a guy, a streamer, do like a mortar kind of build for it, where they're like one of the best Huntress players in the game, Huntress being one of the default range characters. So they're really good. They have a very good sense of how far projectiles will fly. So they basically stood in the middle of the map and just lobbed projectiles all around. And it's crazy because I think this killer's skill ceiling is going to be really high. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't play a lot of Dead by Daylight myself, but I do watch a lot of it, or I appreciate watching. Was it Coconut? It was in fact Coconut. Yeah, Coconut was the one doing the mortar strike kind of strategy. Huh. That's cool. Yeah. Cool looking killer though. Definitely scary. I'd actually say Dead by Daylight's original monster type killers are actually pretty scary. They have another one called the Dredge, which is supposed to be like an amalgamation of lost souls of people that were, how do I describe it? Are you familiar with the movie Hot Fuzz?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You know what happens in that movie, right? Like the quote unquote twist. I'm gonna avoid saying what the twist is.
Yeah. I
imagine
just recently watched it.
Yeah. Imagine if all of the victims' souls gathered together as like a vengeful ghost kind of thing. That's like this cloud of black mist that just has like limbs and appendages just flooding out of it. It's like a really scary killer. Unfortunately, it's not that strong in the game, but it is a very, very scary killer. Yeah. Hot Fuzz, yeah. Basically, there is a setup very similar to Hot Fuzz, but if the countless victims became a vengeful monster, essentially. Yeah, and it when it uses its power, everyone on the map essentially is just hit with a cacophony of like screams and like death cries. It's honestly like, yes, Dead by Daylight has a lot of licensed killers, but they're cooking with their original lore. They got some cool stuff, and apparently they're releasing a game this year that is just like an adventure game that takes place in the universe.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah. We know extremely little about it, but it's like what, the casting of Ethan Stone or something. I don't think it's a very good name, but we'll see how it is.
Huh.
Okay, I think I have completed one spreadsheet, but there are many more to go.
One of however many.
Whatever it takes. Turns night, and baby crying sound effects display as a lobster man is chasing you. Yeah, it's not actually that threatening. There are some loops it could deny. It could do some cool stuff in some of the maps, but it's super dependent on random generation luck. Dead by Daylight has an interesting thing going on where the maps more or less have the same shape and size, with certain landmarks that are always there, but everything else is kind of randomly dropped in. So it kind of gives like a different experience. Like you're playing tag in these maps, and it gives you like a different experience every time. But sometimes the random generation is dumb, and certain characters have a very, very difficult time just functioning because their abilities are based around map interactions. Yo, but Stranger Things is back. We got Hawkins Laboratory back, my favorite map.
Oh yeah, did they add it already, or I know they announced it.
Back in the November or December, they just announced it and were like, hey, it's back, and it is not our next chapter. And I think they released Chucky right after that.
Yeah, Chucky too.
Okay, I think I have one document. I have one document that I need. God, there's so many documents. Stop playing it because of how OP the survivors got. The toxicity is also, yeah. It's kind of nuts because for how powerful the concept of like a killer, like a very powerful invincible killer is versus humans, a coordinated team of players can just style all over the killer. There are some balance issues in the game, I would say. The game could be balanced if there's like gentlemen's agreements, you know, but when you're playing with randoms, like something that's very interesting about the game is they have like a consumable system, right? So you build your character, but there are also like items that pop up when you level up. And based on what these items are, you can equip them going into the next trial. And when the trial is over, they're expended. So you can't take them. So every time you level up, you essentially have the opportunity to get more items, which theoretically means that you need to work to replenish your limited supply of items. But some of the items are so incredibly busted that they can super take advantage of just the fact that 4 people can bring these super busted items, and the killer is kind of helpless against it, because the killer has items too, but they're not as good as the ones the survivors have. I
remember playing Dead by Daylight once, and then I was like the killer, and I was like, oh no, I don't know if I can do this.
I think playing killer is pretty difficult, I guess. I prefer playing Dead by Daylight with friends with a gentleman's agreement, because it's just not fun to have to go against a team of survivors that are bringing the absolute best stuff. Because yes, maybe 1 in every 10 levels you get a super rare med kit that can heal you really quickly and make you invincible and faster for a few extra seconds, which is a really big deal. But if you and your buddies all bring one of those together, you're not going to lose, unless the killer like is super lucky.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I think the points that you use to level up are a little too plentiful for how common the items are. 15-second gens, yeah, it's nuts. Like, I don't think it's possible now, but there were times where if survivors coordinated correctly, they can knock out 2 or 3 gens at the beginning of the game before the killer could even walk over to that side of the map. It's crazy. It's kind of nuts. The game is in a better state now, but I don't think I ever want to play the game against randoms. Yeah. They're doing good stuff in terms of killer designs, though. I think they're making fun killers and fun perks to play with, but all it takes is for people to abuse the systems that are in place for it to sort of slide downhill. Okay, I think that document is set up right. No, I don't want to change the font. I want to make it a currency. There we go. Okay. I think that's one. That's one item there. Honestly, a lot of it is going to come down to me scanning documents. Yeah, which I'll have to do separately.
Lots of scanning. Yeah.
Lots of scanning. Yeah, it's nice that phones are good enough now that you can kind of do that. Like a lot of apps do that thing now where you can just like pass the phone over it and it sort of like stitches together like a good thing.
Yeah.
Same kind of problem with For Honor, with randoms either being the messiah or a person that's not great. Yeah. Also, solo queuing as a survivor is one of the most miserable experiences you ever could have. Like, there's a tendency. Why taxes aren't automatic? Yeah, I wish they were. But they're not. They're not automatic. It could be automatic. If we lived in a perfect society, they could be automatic. I don't know. But, yeah, if you play solo in a team of 4 people, it has unfortunately become a kind of convention that people who want to be like a bit of... If they want to BM and sort of like leave as soon as possible, they just abandon the match partway through, which essentially it replaces them with a bot, but they're automatic if you avoid them. Well, I see. I do not want to get audited by the IRS. Let's see, is there multiple pages here? No. Okay, hold on. Current sheet. Yeah, but it sucks when one of your teammates is just like, I am not playing 100% optimally. I'm gonna leave, and then they just take like a 3-minute penalty, and your entire 15-minute game is now ruined because one person decided that they were above that. You guys have apps to help with filing taxes. Here we have one that makes the whole process take less than 30 minutes. Unfortunately, my taxes are weird enough that they cannot be done. Yeah, they cannot be done with an app. I actually file my taxes through a financial attorney. Actually, it's yeah, my taxes are just a little weird. They're a little weird. But yeah, just to make sure they're done right. just to make sure that they're done right, I do that. Wait, hold on a second. Am I in the right browser? I think I'm in the right browser. Show in folder. There we go.
Alright, I think I'm gonna have to head out.
All right, yeah, get some rest. I'll see what I can do about wrapping this up. Well, I say wrapping up, but there's still a fair amount of paperwork I need to file.
Hopefully you get through it.
Yep, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Oh my god, you were cooking with that thumbnail. That was so good. That was so good.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. Those Hades thumbnails are fire.
I love the Hades thumbnails. They're coming out well.
Yeah, I gotta play Hades this year.
Yeah,
at some point.
do it before Hades 2 comes out. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh man, actually, I wonder, do we have a release date for Hades 2?
They said this year sometime.
This year. Okay. I wonder if I can clear Bastion, Pyre, and Transistor, and then Hades before Hades 2 comes out. Because the games aren't super long. Actually, I think Pyre is a little long, but there's like a multi-generational thing in there.
Orion, it's Q2. Q2 of this year.
Q2. Oh god, I'm not making it.
Yeah.
Just want to hear Sele saying big enough before he goes. We need to redeem for it.
Buffner, it's 2:08. It's 2:30.
All right, the Sele sun is setting. All right, see ya.
All right. Alright, see you guys.
Alright, see ya. Alright, the Sele sun has set. Let me get Discord audio off. That's close enough. It's close enough. Wait, where are my taxes? I could have sworn my taxes from last year I left on my desktop. Did I actually move them? Did I move them like a dummy and now I don't know where they are? Tax filings. I do have them here. Oh, I am too good. All right. Okay, that is that. Shoot, I really wish I could remember what I was thinking of, though. I was thinking of something, and I was like, hey, that's like one thing, and Bloodborne Hunters. Okay, let's see. That is that taken care of. I also... Where did all these documents come from? I have an expenses sheet. Oh, shoot. My bank just kicked me out, but it should be fine. Bots, which dodge every projectile, don't miss skill checks, and they barely mess up loops, just like level 3 bots in a funny medieval game. I see. Oh man, I really didn't have many of these expenses over the year. Normally, I have just piles of receipts that I need to take care of, but I think this year I only had 2. I do need to file these utility-related things. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Oh, and I just closed my bank. What else? Yeah, the rest is just stuff that needs to be scanned and files that need to be moved together. Let me double check. Yeah, I might actually be able to just call it there. Because everything else is just I need to scan some documents. That's it. Yeah, maybe. Because I honestly should probably get some sleep too. Probably should get some sleep as well. Let's see. Which account did I use? Oh, I have too many email accounts. Gmail. It's that one. I need to do that thingy. View email. The most official email I've gotten in a while, and for some reason Google is like, we have a new feature where you can just reply with emojis. Why don't you try it? I'm like, I don't want to tell my accountant. I don't want to communicate with my accountant with emojis, please. Okay. Oh, shoot. They remember me? Ah. Huh? Why is there an image? Oh. They did not send me my documents. Bro, just send me the documents! Yeah, okay. I just need to, like, check off some boxes and stuff. Let's see. What is this? What is this file you have sent me? Do not open the file in OBS. That would be really bad. Oh, is that the logo? I'm very afraid that if I open this image, it will open an OBS. Let's see. How do you even reply to this? Write your message here. Yes. I am receiving. Okay, send that. Okay, so technically there is more to do, but I got the hard stuff out of the way. I got the difficult stuff out of the way. So we're in good shape. We're in good shape. I might just call it here. Yeah, there's more to do. I probably won't do it on stream because it's just me using my. Actually, yeah, I would need my iPhone. I wouldn't be able to stream without my iPhone. Hey Tears, welcome in. I'm actually probably just about to wrap up. I'm doing financial paperwork for my taxes. Only no pain and suffering. Oh my gosh. I hope everything is all right. Oh. Yeah, but I am probably. Oh, school trip. Oh, I see. Well then. Yeah, what's coming up this weekend? In a few days' time, I am going to be playing Bloodborne for a lot on Saturday and on Sunday. Joining the second day's evening. I see. Yeah. Yeah, so Bloodborne, I don't know if I could finish it, but I'm going to try. Next Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a hand cam stream with Sele. Actually, several consecutive collabs with Sele. Oh, not bad. 2 collabs with Sele within the space of a week. Not bad. We're going to be building Gundams and probably playing a little bit of Weiss Schwarz. I will hopefully have a Holostars deck put together by then. If not, at least I'll have the cardboard sorted, right? Hopefully. Yeah. Wednesday, I'm going to be finishing up Somnium Files. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That sounds awful. My home because the place to sleep in had food that was spoiled. Ugh, that's gross. And I don't believe I'm going to be streaming the Saturday of next week, but I will be doing my Pokemon multiplayer event then. So battling and trading. I gotta get a team ready for that too. Oh my god, where am I going to find the time? Oh well. Thank you for joining for the stream. It was interesting, to say the least. I got a lot of progress done on my taxes. I'm literally just waiting for some paperwork to come back. Put Whooper. Unfortunately, I am probably. I'm calling it here, and we did have more stuff earlier. Yeah, but thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you have a good night. I hope I don't get audited by the IRS. All right, until we meet again. See you on Saturday. I'm not usually up this late, so I have got different people to raid into.